So, good evening, good evening. City have just got one back, by the way, 2-1. What phase is Arnie slotting? Because they're currently top of the table, lost one game all season. What phase is Nuno Espirito Santo in? I've just seen that goal. I just rewound it. What a header that is from Vardiel. Jesus Christ. But anyway, Northside will be joining. Potts is joining us as well. But Egal never ducks the smoke. I appreciate it. Make sure you're being nice to him in the chat. Don't be dickheads. Yeah, let's not take the piss. Anyone who's taking the piss will be blocked. I don't care. Don't care how long you've been here. At least he's turned up to face the smoke because his manager's in the bin, lads. What are you saying, Egal? Matt is here as well. What are you saying? What are you saying, lads?
Bro, you guys know I back Arteta. I back the team. I back the whole process, which you guys don't agree with. But the reality is today was fully on the manager in that second half. And all the stuff about strikers and bench and everything that you guys been yelling and screaming about came to fruition today. We have a better team than Newcastle. We have better players than Newcastle. We have a better all-around squad than Newcastle. We should not be going to their ground, showing no fight and getting smashed the way we did. No excuses. You said it before the game. What are the excuses going to be today? There's no excuses, bro. I said we're going to smash them. I replied to your tweet saying we're going to smash them. You don't have to worry. I was even going to write more, but I stopped myself. I was going to say you're going to have a happy fan cam after the stream. Well, we're not happy today.
Nope.
And honestly, it's on Mikel Arteta. It's on and these players don't duck smoke either. Leandro Trossard, terrible performance. He was out there looking like Phil Foden's son for Halloween. You have Declan Rice couldn't even do a set piece delivery. He was hitting the first man. At one point, he kicked a Newcastle player in the chest with the ball.
Yeah,
it was just terrible set piece delivery. The defenders, I can't even fault them for the goal. Newcastle had a beautiful goal, and the only person I can criticize maybe is Timber. He was too busy playing as a backup striker than he was playing left back today. And overall, people are going to say, Egal, you're being negative. No, this is the reality situation we find ourselves in. Even myself, somebody who's very positive, can realize that we let this situation slip from our hands. And you now have Man City basically toying with us with a potential opportunity for them to drop points that could maybe salvage how bad this day was. But yeah, Arsenal find a way to ruin your weekend once again. And 3 out of 3 games, 1 point. Disgraceful, mate.
Well, it is what it is. It's almost like everything we've said has come to fruition, and it's not because we're doing it for clicks like a lot of people think we are. Yeah, obviously I run a YouTube channel. Yes, this is my income. It's my sole income. This and the second channel. But at the same time, everything I say, I believe. Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't. Yeah, however, you can't back the indefensible. You can't back it at times, man. You can't defend the indefensible. Yeah, and at the summer window ago, yeah, that window was a shambles. I gave it a 0 out of 10. Yeah, because we've gone down to 22 players from 25 when we were millimeters from doing a back-to-back title.
I think
now we've gone.
I think I gave it a 7.
Yeah, based on what, bro? We've gone backwards. We've gone backwards.
I thought Calafiori was going to change our fortunes at left back.
Bro, let me ask you a question there. Big up Northside as well. I'll get all your... In fact, one of you mods, yeah, that begs to be mods all the time, yeah, please get everyone's links in one post. So get Egal's channel, Matty's channel, Southern Gooner, Northside's channel, and Dan Potts' channel. Try and get them all in the same post, and I'll pin it. So it'll be easy, because I won't be able to get them all in the title. But based on what? Let me ask you this here. Calafiori, how many times did you watch Bologna last season?
Bro, I can tell you.
Thank you. So why did you think that he was going to be a good player? Because I'll tell you why I'm asking that, yeah? Right? I knew that Mikel Merino was going to be shit because I watched him nearly every single week because I watched La Liga. Yeah, and even if I didn't watch their game because I was doing another game, I'd go back and watch the extended highlights, which I get on the Zona España, yeah, for every single La Liga game, which is why when it comes to La Liga, I know my shit. Yeah. And I said that guy will not be good enough. He was the 3rd or 4th best midfielder at Sociedad. Yeah, but because all these charts were doing the rounds, his ball recoveries were the best in Europe, he's trash. Yeah, he's trash. Brace Mendes is better than him. Zuba is their best midfielder. Yeah, Turientes, who can play left or centre, is better than him. Yeah, and you could even go down the route of other midfielders if you really want to, yeah? However, Yeah. When it comes to Calafiori, I watched 2 games of Bologna, and I watched 1 game of him in the Euros that gifted my nation, Spain. Yeah, sorry, Portugalia. Yeah, my nation, Spain, a goal which got him through. Yeah. And I looked at it and I thought, when has an Italian defender ever directly left Serie A to come straight to the Premier League and smashed it? There's not a single one in my entire life. So how anyone thought this guy was going to be great is beyond me. Our best left back is Kieran Tierney, and still to this day is Kieran Tierney. And we've done 160 million on centre backs to play left back, and left backs that ain't good enough to cover the best left back we've got. So this is my point. When you like, listen, I appreciate your enthusiasm and all that for signings, yeah, but I'm not one of these that says, "Oh, well, now he's here, let's just back him." No, prove to me why you should wear my shirt. Yeah, and that's how I see it. Like, and there's way too many people on the internet that post up these highlight reels of Calafiori and Moreno and all these other players we're linked to. Yeah, why is it every time Arsenal are linked to a player, oh my God, they're amazing. They're amazing. Why don't they ever say fuck off like they did with Ramsdale? Yeah, and then as soon as Ramsdale was signing, all of a sudden they loved him. Yeah, and it's like, come on, this is where the problem is. The fans. Big up Halimi, man, for the links. Bless, brother.
1 second. The Arteta and the players let down the fans today. The fans is not the problem today. Those players let us all down.
No, but the fans are the reason. The fans are the reason, yeah, why we have Zinchenko, Jesus, yeah, 29, Jorginho, and so on and so forth, still playing at this football club. Because it's, oh, well, they can do a job. They can do a job. And what do you mean they can do a job? Fuck doing a job. Win me a title. Yeah, I'm sick to death of it, Egal. Yeah, because if the fans actually revolted and said, no, yeah, we don't want Willian. We don't want this player. We don't want that player. Yeah, the club might change their tune.
But you know, the thing is, people get on side because they have a hope and optimism.
Yeah, but where does that come from?
It comes from the fact that majority of people feel like, what's the point of criticizing a player? Nurture them, and they might be better.
Yeah, but when we're talking about, bless up Halimi, I've changed it to the new one there. Yeah? But when we're looking at a player like Jorginho, who's coming to the end of his career and has been shit for years, yeah, and then we're looking at Raheem Sterling. Reece Nelson's light years clear. He shouldn't be at the club.
He should have came on over Jesus, though.
Yeah, but Jesus shouldn't be at the club. We should have got rid of him last summer.
They gave him one more chance.
But that's the problem. Go on, mate. Sorry. Go on.
No,
make sure you sub to all the lads' channels. Yeah, they're all pinned. Potts is going to jump on at some point as well. Yeah, I did send Potts the link to send to Jess Talks Bollocks, so she can come and apologise to Northside for patronising and mugging him off the other week. I highly doubt that she will turn up, but there we go. Here's what it is. The link was sent.
Wait, what happened with Jess?
But the thing here is that these players, most of these are veterans in this team. They've been around a long period of time. There's no time for Colin. This is year 5. This is year 5. The philosophy that you're putting on should have been for the first 2 years. That's the first 2 years you get behind the team. You're back. You know, we're in year 5, $800 million deep, and that's the performance we got today. 1-0. 1-0. Brother, you over here in North America just like I am. You know, if in an NFL game you get beat 7-0, you know you got your ass whipped. We got our ass whipped. Whipped.
Hey, Matty, ask him the question again that you put in the super chat, yeah? Because there
was the I had to think about it, and I'm trying to think of how I asked it. Yeah,
this ain't a gang up on Egal, by the way. Well, it might turn into a gang up on Egal, but you can take it. He's an adult.
Well, you know,
yeah?
we both in North America.
We're going to do it respectfully.
Yeah, we when I asked you about the President's Trophy. I'm a New York Rangers fan. That's why I asked. You know, I asked, would you take the? And you know what happened to us last year? We won the President's Cup, but what happened? We got our ass kicked out right out the playoffs. And, you know, so the President's Cups or the Stanley Cup. Everybody that's a hockey fan is gonna want the Stanley Cup.
Oh my days! The chance City just had. What a fucking save!
So you know, there had to come be a point where we have to. People are gonna have to start putting a standard on what is acceptable at this football club when it comes to this manager, because this manager has been given resource after resource after resource after resource after resource after resource after resource. Y'all are giving them time, and we're losing time. We're running out of time. To be honest with you. We're running out of time. This season, everybody on this panel knew we needed a striker. You know, my grandma's dead and gone. She's been dead for 2 years. She knows we need a striker. You know, and then we come into this season, don't have a striker. He goes out and get Sterling. Not even close to what we need. Not even close. Pedro Neto was sitting out there. You could have there were several players this year that we could have brought in. Edu didn't go out and do what he needed to do. Then Arteta comes in. And then he's coming out giving us the same performances off the back end of last season that we've seen coming over into this season. And then one in what is it? What's the 1 in 3? What was it last year when we was in December? Was it 7? What was it? 7 games?
1 in 7.
1 in 7. It's real close to where we were last year. And again, those same losses, 1 in 7 is what cost us the title. 1 in 3, we're headed right down that path again. We can't keep going through this. At some point, somebody's going to have to be held accountable for all that talk where everybody joked about United, Ten Hag, and all this stuff. And then here mid-season, he's out of here. He's out here to get a manager that was quote unquote unavailable at the time. They've made him available. He signed. He'll be here in 9 days. When are we going? Ola brought it up during the broadcast. Get rid of the man. Pass the baton. Let's bring somebody in that can get us over the line because we're not getting over the line up under this manager. It's going to be a whole world of hurt sitting up under this manager. And it's Edu. Because Edu, too many people are letting this man off the hook. And I told y'all I'm keeping my foot on his throat this year because Edu buys the groceries. He buys the groceries. And anybody that wants to argue that doesn't know football. How many times did David Dean, we wouldn't have got Wenger if it weren't for David Dean. At some point, the sporting director's job is to do what's best for the club, regardless of the fact. If he knew Euchers was out there for 80 million, I'm buying him anyway. Well, I didn't want him, but I'm buying him because you need him. That's what should have happened this past summer. That's if he knew what he was doing. But instead, he wanted to take the easy way out. He wanted to bring in a cheap signer like Sterling, a washed Sterling. He is not the Liverpool. He is nowhere near what he used to be. Bring him in. And to answer your question, you asking about bringing him in, if you'd have brought him in, you would have got the same thing. That's the problem with it. We got a lot of players in this team that you can take out. Martinelli, who's sticking out the joint. Then you bring in Jesus, he's stinking out the joint. Then guess what Sterling's going to do? Stink out the joint. We got too many players. There's no kind of upgrade on the players that we have in the team. So we're constantly moving around the same pieces, getting the same result. What was it I showed you today, Lee? 4 crosses into the box today in the second half that absolutely wasn't even completed. No shot, no target the second half. 1 shot on goal at St. James's Park in 2 years of playing football.
Embarrassing. Northside, what did you make of it, man? And smash these likes up. Man City have lost, by the way. 2-1. Liverpool have won. I'm not sure what phase, but I'll say they've won. It's about to blow up, but they're 2-1 up. What phase is Slot in? Because he's 8 points clear of Arsenal. What phase is Nuno Espirito Santo in? A manager that I said I would have took and everyone laughed at me. Because he's got Nottingham Forest third at the minute. They're above Arsenal. Aston Villa and Chelsea can go above us tomorrow. But go on, Northside. What did you make of that shit show?
What did we do? What did we do? What did we do? Like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that performance because it was just I don't even know what we were trying to do. We could see early on Timber was getting cooked. The manager never acted on that to try and nullify Gordon. Never acted on that. And that was happening the whole game. And this is the proactiveness that I hate, like the lack of proactiveness that I hate from this manager. Timber's getting cooked, you do nothing. Martinelli stinker, you do nothing. You take your time to make changes. You could have started Ethan, but you chose to not start the kid when every time he started games, he's been man of the match. Why not just play him? We look better in terms of our attack with a natural number 10. I know the opposition, Bolton and Preston, that we're facing, but we look better. Since Odegaard injury, you've done the Moreno and Rice in the midfield. You've done the playing 3 DMs in the midfield. It's not worked. Why not change it up? It's not worked. We've not looked that we can transition. It doesn't look like we can attack. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Kai Havertz today falling all over the place. Ineffective today. And we always said games like this will always happen. Trossard was rubbish. Oh my days. The passing was absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Saka at times, horrendous as well. horrendous. Everybody was trash. I can't even lie. Partey out of position at times. Bro, I don't understand it. And this is where the fan base, when you put players on a pedestal, you have to justify that. Because when we got Sterling, everyone's telling us that was a good signing in the transfer window. Well, we need a goal. Why is Sterling not coming on? The fan base that gas it up, the manager that selected this player, Edu that brought in this player, that told us to be excited after the Euros was done. Yeah, you have to defend your decisions. You can't just gas players up and then we need a point. And what's going on, yeah, bro? All of that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. People told us Jorginho brings a winning mentality, but we needed a win today. We needed
Jesus and Zinchenko bring a winning mentality. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Remember, Jesus it's not about goals. It's about what he brings to the team in a heat map and field tilt.
Yeah. Do you know what he brought to the team today? Carnage.
Okay.
Yeah, because him and Zinchenko kept getting in each other's fucking way. Absolute pair of scrubs. And do you know what's mad? Yeah, them two players. Yeah, we done buying them with the money we spent buying them. Funded Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland. They've just sold Julian Alvarez for 72 million quid.
Arsenal are like Fire Festival. It sounds good until you get there, and then you're stranded. Anyone that's seen Fire Festival, that's what we are. It sounds good. It looks pretty. It looks amazing. And then you land, and then reality hits. It ain't as great. You got flipping tents coming out of containers. The food isn't what you expected. That's what we are. We can't keep overhyping this team and under-delivering. I'm sorry. That if you're gonna tell us to back this, then we need to see performances. We already knew that this would happen. Do you remember the start of the season? They're telling us, "Oh, do you see Kyle Havertz is scoring now?" Really? Where was his goal today to get us over the line? Where was his goal against Bournemouth? Where was his goal against Liverpool to get us over the line? Where was his goal against Brighton? All these drop points add up.
Atlanta.
This guy is a clutch player. Well, these are games where we need you to turn up, and that's about 4 or 5 games that we needed you to get us over the line. Where was this guy? But this guy's always saved as the answer. But in the summer, they're telling us we needed a striker. Well, where are these players? People say that we got world-class players. We've only got Odegaard out in terms of an attacking midfielder, and what we can't do anything.
That's the sorry to cut in.
You know what I think? I think
so. 1 second ago, yeah. Bless up Roney for the raid as well, yeah. Yeah, he's pissing his pants, yeah. You motherfuckers that are coming here giving it phase 5, yeah. I swear down, I hope Ruben Amorim falls flat on his face at United. Yeah, hold that. We will be there when we beat you with Super Duper Mick. But anyway, yeah, big up to everyone locked in. But yeah, honestly, Potts, let me get Potts' thoughts and I'll come back to you, Egal, yeah? And I'll get the super chats in a bit, guys. They're starred. They're cool. But 3,000 in the building, 3.3 in the building. Everyone's links are in the pinned comment. I can't get them all in the title, so it's the pinned comment in the live. Sub to every single person on this panel. Make sure you keep it clean as well. None of this bullshit. Yeah, if you don't agree with anyone on it, anyone takes the piss and goes over the mark, yeah, you're gone. Don't care how long you've been here. But Potsy, what are you saying?
Bro, it's like we're shocked, innit? It's like we're shocked. Mate, we had an 8 out of 10 window, I was told. So I'm expecting this 8 out of 10 window to win us the league. I looked at the bench. It was a shambles. I looked at Mikel Arteta. He was lost. Little lost lamb again on the side, not having a clue what to do. Waits around, and just stands there, just having a chat with Carlos Kester and the set piece deliverer. You got Nicolas Jova. By the way, our set pieces were a disgrace today, by the way. Declan Rice was an absolute disgrace. I thought, moving forward, I think we have to have serious conversations about Martinelli. And up top, what the hell was that today from Kai Havertz, by the way? When I'm told that we need a striker and they're all saying, no, you don't need a striker. And now all you hear, Guns, yeah, is it don't matter now because Man City lost. Don't matter now. Man City lost. That actually winds me up even more.
Well, Liverpool didn't.
Yeah. Liverpool are laughing, bro. Liverpool are laughing today. Yeah. Absolute disgrace that was from the manager, from the players. And I'm going to say it, the board and the owners get away with so much still at this club, man. Like by our fan base. They all sit there and like all suck off their do all the time. What a great guy he is now. And then we've got Kroenke's just sitting there. For me, Kroenke's in the board did nothing in the summer to show any form of ambition, to show they were serious about winning. And we are now seeing why. Because that today was a absolute disgrace. And by the way, don't make out that Newcastle were this absolutely superb, amazing team, by the way. Raya hardly had anything to do. But look, fullback wise, they were class. I thought Livramento and Hall were by far two of the best players on the pitch. They completely locked us up. Eddie Howe's under pressure, by the way, and he absolutely schooled our manager today. Absolutely schooled him off the ball. So look, I haven't listened to any of you boys because I've literally been busy with parents and stuff, and then I've literally just jumped on. But I'd love to know where you're at, man. I mean, Egal, likewise. I don't know, man. Like, look, I love Egal, but Egal loves to sort of get behind all of this all the time. I don't know what you thought today. I thought it was an absolute shambles, if I'm honest.
But that was the most disgraceful performance I've seen from Arsenal side in 3 years. That was worse than Fulham. That was worse than West Ham. I think that's even worse than the Aston Villa game at home last year. We didn't create enough. And Arteta, after the game, the stuff that he comes out with makes me lose a little hope, because he's coming out after the game and he's not mentioning Declan Rice's miss, but he's mentioning Martinelli and other people. It's like, when did Moreno really even have a good chance? When did Martinelli really have a good chance? We weren't creating enough. I seen a pass map. Guys, I know you don't care about these pass maps and stuff, but there was a pass map and there was a big hole in the striker area. There was no passes from Arsenal players that were successful to any player inside the box. Bukayo Saka made like 3 passes.
Where was Kai Havertz asked to play today? Please, someone explain this. I don't understand where he's asked to play. I see him on the right. I see him dropping in midfield. He didn't play in the 9 today. What is going on? Marino as well, by the way. Well, who is this Marino guy? What is going on with him?
I did tell everyone his shit down, but they didn't want to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? I watched Sociedad every week last season. Yeah, pretty much.
They tried to use Havertz the same way they used him yesterday. They tried to use, against Liverpool. They wanted him in the half space to drag out defenders so Saka and Martinelli can get in behind. But it just didn't work because they double up wingers.
Yeah, but Egal, let me just say one thing, yeah? Right, we've all watched a lot of football between us, yeah? Right, we've all watched a lot of football, right? How many times do we see wingers getting doubled and trebled up on? Yeah? I literally see it every single week in La Liga, bro. Yeah, Lamine Yamal is 17 years old. He gets quadrupled up on and dribbles around them all. Yeah, Savio, quadrupled up on, dribbles around them all. Yeah, Conceição, Matty, we were watching him the other night. Yeah, taking on everyone, sitting them on their bum for free. Yeah, our wingers are shit. Yeah, Saka has output. Well done. Yeah, go and have a look at Saka's game in the 5-5 at Anfield in the League Cup game. Unai Emery's one of his last games. 77 Saka, 77 on the back. Go and watch that footballer there and tell me this is the same guy. It's not. He's now robotic, predictable, boring. Yeah, he's too easy to defend against. Martinelli has fallen off a cliff. Martinelli in that exact same game, by the way, was playing as a striker with number 35 on his back. Yeah, Martinelli's fell off because of this manager. Yeah, Martinelli and Saka could have gone a lot higher, but now they're very robotic and predictable. Yeah, then doesn't matter who you put there. Trossard goes in there. Trossard, we know, is a baller. Yeah, who ain't balling now, is he? Yeah, because he looks like he's given up, mate. He looks like he's Arteta out. Fair play. He got my memo.
He was one of the worst players on the pitch today, Trossard. He was absolutely abysmal, mate.
Why play him? Why play him?
We don't have anything else. This team is devoid. We have absolute. This team is bare.
But we've seen Preston. We've seen it versus Leicester. We've seen it versus Southampton. Ethan has come on and always made a difference. At least at halftime, when you've seen things not working, change it. What made me so pissed off today and actually go crazy was we started the second half and we got worse.
Yeah, within 20 seconds, they nearly scored. Yeah. What was the team talk? It's all well and good doing a team huddle, and going out early. Oh, look at us, we're on it. This club is an absolute disgrace, and I've been telling everyone since Wenger days, right? Since Wenger, right? This club don't want to win. We have done enough, or they thought they'd done enough to secure top 4 with this manager again this season. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now, we're going to struggle to get top 4. Yeah, we're going to struggle.
No.
I told you at the start of the season, Egal, we're going to struggle to win the top 4 race.
I think we're pushing it because don't forget, we're about to get the best player in the world back, apparently, because Martin Odegaard is literally the missing piece to the puzzle. Because
I thought Mikel Marino was.
We were 42% winning.
You're laughing, but just hear me out. If we are this bad at creating without Martin Odegaard, how good is Martin Odegaard? Because how is it that he single-handedly is doing all of this?
Thank you. And guess how many created chances? Yeah, Hooks, text me. I'll send you the link. Yeah. Guess how many big created chances Martin Odegaard has created since April in the Prem? Guess.
How many?
1.
No, but he
Thank
does more,
you.
he does
Yeah.
more than just create passes. He's the guy.
No. So he's the pre-cum fucking chance creator. Load of rubbish. That guy slows us down. He's trash. Yeah, and I've been saying that since he is rubbish, bro. And he has mastered the art. And I said this with Rance yesterday. Yeah, and Rance knows ball. Rance played ball, coached ball, managed a football club. He said, "You're actually spot on." Martin Odegaard has mastered the art of running around, making himself look like he's doing stuff when he's doing fuck all.
Come on, Lee. We would be a 10 times better team today with Martin Odegaard there. If Martin Odegaard's there.
Okay, Egal. Okay, cool. Egal. Did Martin Odegaard play at Newcastle last year?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. And what happened last year? We lost 1-0. Exactly.
Yes, we did. But one thing you guys got to realize is without Martin Odegaard, the reason why people are asking for Ethan is because he's the only other person who could probably hold on to the ball.
So it comes back to a recruitment issue, which is why you shouldn't have rated it a 7 out of 10 window when I rated it a 0.
Fair enough. I overgassed the window. I overgassed some of the players that came in. I overhyped some of these guys. That is
At least
true.
you're admitting it.
And
Fair
we all
play.
do that. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to just say I'm not going to just give up on everything. I still believe we can go get a run together. I still believe we can turn this around. But there needs to be drastic changes, and that drastic change could potentially be Martin Odegaard being implemented brought back into the side.
Okay, again,
Yeah,
let me.
you honestly think that if you just put Odegaard in this team, that all of a sudden it clicks and we start winning? Come on, man, you're better than that, bro. It's not just Martin Odegaard being out. This is our best 11 other than Martin Odegaard. That is it. So there's no more excuse. And if we need Martin Odegaard, we ain't winning the league, bro. Because if the minute he gets out and then nothing can work, we ain't that good of a team, Egal, are we? So we should have in the summer replaced him, properly, with someone that we needed. Our window was so bad, and people were gassing it up.
Horrific.
People were gassing up Calafiori and Marino coming in, thinking we're going to win the league. And Raheem Sterling, where was he today, by the way? This guy that everyone told me is going to get the best out of. Where was he
We've not
today?
seen the best of you. You've not seen the best of me.
1 second. The thing is, it's on Arteta to find the solutions, and he couldn't find it today.
Which is why I wanted him sacked ages ago. He couldn't find a solution against Villarreal. He couldn't find a solution against Everton away. He couldn't find a solution against Aston Villa's Dean Smith's Aston Villa. So it's 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Couldn't beat fucking Burnley. We lost 1-0 December 2020. And everyone said, oh, but he needs his own pieces. Well, he's got all of them and he's had them for years. Yeah, how long do we go with this before it's universally acceptable to call it out without being thrown all sorts of abuse on the internet and being told you're negative? Because let's be real, there's a lot of people, that believe what I say, but I'm the wrong messenger. Yeah, I said this to you the other day, Dan. You say very much what I say, but you say it in such a calming way. Me and Northside, we don't give a shit, bro. We say it like boom with aggression. Yeah, you say it very respectfully, which is why you get less hate on the internet than us. Yeah?
Well, you know what I said to you on Dan's channel the other day, and Northside, you're probably going to hear this for the first time. I told you guys, if Liverpool finish above us, there's no hiding for Arteta. There's no hiding for Arteta. And right now, they're 7 points ahead of us. Yep. If they finish this season above us, even if he wins the League Cup, that's not enough. How are you letting somebody overtake you? And you know what even is more scary? You could potentially see Arsenal, if we go and have another poor window, I hate to say this, but Chelsea are not too far off.
Which is what we said in the summer.
Yeah.
Now, Man United have got, we said in the summer as well, and I said it on shows with you. Yeah.
What phase
Man United
is Maresca in? What phase is Maresca in?
What phase is on his slotting? But he inherited a better team than what Super Duper Mick inherited. Round and round and round we go again. Yeah. I said in the summer as well. Yeah. I said if Man United get their act together, they're a problem because they could be exactly what they used to be because they got more money than anyone. Yeah. And if they get a proper manager, they've got a global fan base that just buy everything. Yeah. So they'll get the funding in there. And if they get a proper manager, they can dominate, mate. Yeah. Man City looks awful today. I just watched that game. They were crap. Yeah. They've just lost. Yeah. Now you've got all the top gooners out there. Yeah. Posting out, is yours gold? Because now they've just lost.
Fuck that.
Yeah. How about find shame, you idiots?
Fuck that. No one should do that. Not today.
Well, sort your boy Patrick Timmins and Eduardo Pagan out then.
Bro, I don't run their accounts. They're NPCs.
No, I know.
But one thing I'll tell you, One thing I'll tell you is I don't mind Patrick here and these guys. They do sing the same tune as me sometimes. But when it comes down to it, not every Arsenal fan who's positive is going to be overly positive after a loss. Like the only positive I could find from today is that Partey looks like he's back this season, even though because he was one guy who was doing well out of everybody else. But
he's playing at right back. Do you know where he's playing at right back? Before I get hooks in, I'm going to say this and get these super chats stacking up, and I don't want 47 fucking super chats like earlier because it took me ages. But there's over 5.2k in this building. Yeah, we ain't even hit 1,000 likes. Yeah, make sure you sub to everyone on the panel. Yeah, the links are pinned. Halimi's pinned the links. Hooks, somebody put Hooks is in. I don't know whether we can get it all in one, but halftime Hooks. Make sure you sub to Hooks as well. Big up Flawless in the chat. Big up Roni for the raid. And yeah, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, right?
I forgot to say the Arteta part. If Liverpool finish above Arteta and Arsenal, I'm telling you guys right now, I've lost full faith in it.
He's finished. He's finished.
I can't see Liverpool finish above us. If Liverpool overtake us this season, forget
I
Chelsea.
No, he means he can't.
Oh, you can't.
That.
Okay, right. Sorry.
If they overtake us this season, that's on Arteta because he has
Forest are ahead of us, and everyone laughed at me when I said bring Nuno into the club. What phase is he in? Is it Nottingham fucking Forest? Chris Wood would be our best striker.
He's top of goal scoring for the league, by the way.
Yeah,
he's right there.
Okay,
yeah, he's third. He's third.
But with every negative, I still have to say a positive. Guys, Odegaard comes back. We could go on a run.
Yeah, no, but again, why did you have to say a positive after a negative? Why don't you just say it as it is?
Because I'm trying to be balanced here. I'm not going to sit here and just say that.
Yeah, balance. 1,552 days without a trophy, bro. How much longer does this go?
You want to know something? I think it's on the Cronkies.
But this is my point. This is you've hit the nail on the head. It's on the Cronkies. But when they see a bunch of happy clapping fans all over the internet, and is yours gold when Man City have lost tonight after we lost today? Yeah, they're sitting there licking their chops and going, "Job done again, isn't it?"
Yeah, if the fan base would have stood up en masse when that whistle sounded at the end of May, and we finished and said, "You know what? Had enough of it," they would have went out and done what was required. When Manchester United fans, you saw Saeed and them with the NWO go out there and cut that promo.
Meet me in the car park.
Yeah, me in the car park. No promos came out. They said, "Oh, you know what, man? This game's starting to get real now. We gotta make some adjustments." They sat in the mid-season, not even mid-season. He's out of there.
And he's been to 3 finals. We've been to 1 under this manager.
Want to know something? Arteta still has the full belief of everybody. Today, everyone's kind of upset.
He doesn't have the full belief of everyone. Again, don't let Twitter blind you, bro.
No, majority. Maybe not
the majority.
You guys,
yes,
majority of people still believe in the manager, and the reason being, I'm treating this today like one of your kids letting you down.
Again, I'll text a friend of mine. Yeah, he's in his 60s. He goes to every game at home. He don't bother with the aways anymore. Yeah, I'll text John right now. He's had a season ticket 53 years. Yeah, he had enough of this manager when we bottled the title. He walked out. They were all like, "John, where you going, John? Where you going?" He goes, "I'm fucking celebrating second. You're taking the piss." Oh, you're so negative, John. He was going to the fucking Ivory Stadium with this lot. So this is how easy it is to con people with the PR, the good vibes. We're back in, we're challenging. Yeah, we had our shot. We had 2 shots, yeah, to win a title. That's the closest we're going to come ever again with this manager. We ain't getting anywhere near that again. When we were 8 points clear, this club told me exactly what it was about. Yeah, they brought Kivior. Who the fuck is Kivior, bro? Yeah, they brought Trossard, and he's ruined him. Yeah, and they brought, who else did they buy?
Vieira.
Jorginho. Thank you. That was our January window, you know. And then we bottled a title, and they didn't buy a striker. Then we go all the way through the next season, and we lose out. But we did it on the last day of the season. Yeah, a Premier League journey to be proud of, Arsenal tweeted out. Why? Because all the fucking lemmings online will lap it up. And what did they do? They lapped it up. When we lost to Bayern Munich, a Champions League campaign to be proud of. You were out there, everyone else, hashtag pray for Bayern. I was sitting there going, we're going to get banged. Yeah, bro, come on. Before I get Hooks in, let me grab these super chats.
It was a close game. It was a close game versus Bayern, to be fair.
It weren't. And by the way, the captain that you're on about, yeah, the captain disappeared in that game. First half, he was outstanding. Second half, where the fuck was he? Same when it really mattered against Aston Villa. Best player on the park. One of the best performances I've seen from a player in a first half in recent years. Soon as Unai Emery tweaked it second half when we lost 2-0, where was he? Didn't see him. And as for Jorginho, yeah, that fucker cost us the title. Yeah, he gave the ball to Tielemans. He passed it to Watkins 2-0. Right? He also gave the ball to Maddison. He squared it and Son scored. Yeah, at the Emirates. That guy, yeah. Oh, but he's good. Oh, he's got the calming presence when he gifted them 2 fucking goals, which cost us fucking points. Yeah, we were winning that Tottenham game.
Last season, Zinchenko cost us the league. Zinchenko,
yeah, another one that everyone said, oh, he's great. But I'd say about Tierney, and apparently I'm the enemy of football.
No, you know what? No one ever doubted Tierney's defensive ability. It's just Arteta rated Zinchenko more.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I don't know what he's doing, bro. That's the point. How do you get a guy that's the second most decorated player in your team, by the way, who's won trebles? Yeah, and people go, oh, it's the Scottish League. You still have to do it. Yeah, because we bought this guy from Bologna and he's shit. Yeah, we bought Fabio Vieira from Porto. He's shit. And I'm going to find the clip here. On his first start for Arsenal, somebody clips up my fan cam after the game, yeah? Right? I said, this guy is shit. He will not amount to nothing at this club. Send him back to Porto. That was his first start because the game before he came on against Man United in his debut, gave the ball straight to Bruno and Rashford scored. Yeah, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about. How many times do people have to get slapped in the face with a wet fish? Yeah, to go, oh, do you know what? Maybe this lot might actually be onto something.
You know, the honest truth is, until we finish in like a situation where we're completely out of the title race and we're in a top 4 battle.
We're now.
We're there now.
No, we're not there yet.
Egal, before I get this, because I need to get this super chat, so I want to get Hooks' thoughts as well, yeah? Listen, 5.5k in the building, which is lit. Bless up to all of you lot, yeah? Run these likes up, though. We need 2.5 real quick. There's 1.1. Sub to every single guy on this channel right now. Yeah, they're giving up their time. Yeah, we're all having a nice debate. Keep it clean in the chat. But real talk. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, we're in that now, mate. How many times? And I'm going to hold that thought. I'll get Hooks. In fact, actually, just say it's a quick yes or no answer. Has he ever done it? How many times, yeah, has Mikel Arteta chased down someone and got over the line?
Never.
Thank you. You've answered your own question. Right. Before I get Hooks in, big up to Dr. Seymour. Tonight's special roasted Arteta sexual a la Egal. Bless. Now, at least Egal shows up, man. Bless him. At least he shows up, bro. He don't duck that smoke. Strasbourg, I'm just going to keep it Arsenal today, my guy. Bless up to Newcastle, though, buddy. Big up to you, man. We can do something international for sure, though.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
Yeah, they fully deserved it. They've deserved it 2 years straight.
No excuses.
Forest being above us is a sackable offence. I don't know why my computer's bugging out, so I'm going to get these super chats as quick as I can, reboot, and then get Hooks.
Chris Wood would start for us.
I said, I'm not even taking the piss. When Lacazette was at this football club, I said Chris Wood is better than him, and everyone took the piss out of me. Cool. Well, it's proven the case, isn't it? Big up El Mutant Defense League. When we win nothing again, will they apologize? I don't want their apologies, bro, but they can't chat to me after that. I called it 3 weeks before he got the job. Time for Arsenal to go Dubai. Well, there's no winter break this year. He can't nosh on another man's meat this year. That's haram, brother. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play that clip real quick.
Nothing wrong with steak. Nothing wrong with steak.
No, but when a man's dangling his meat in your face, that's haram, bruv.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
No, this is peak. No. With 7 out of 10 for that transfer window, people like you give Arteta and Edu a pass to 27 years of supporting Arsenal. I haven't seen such joke standards. Bro, COVID was the best thing to happen to this football club because they see everyone getting controlled and sitting in their gaff, mate, like lemmings. Yeah, little worker ants. So you can stay there, sit. Yeah, sit. Yeah, oh no, you can't go out. And if you do, you have to put a mask on. But then if you have dinner, you can take it off. But if you want to go bathroom just there, you have to put it piss off. These clubs have took the piss ever since. Yeah, Man United, Arsenal, Tottenham are the biggest culprits of this, by the way. Get Curtis and Turkish on. They're probably busy, bro, and there's 6 of us on here. Like, it'll go on forever.
If we win
but bless up both of them, innit?
If we win the League Cup, you'll be happy.
Yeah, I will be happy. Did you think we're winning that?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be happy. You said third in League Cup, but third in FA Cup, you're sacking.
1 second. I wouldn't be happy because I don't value the League Cup to a level to say you've had a successful season.
Okay, let me get these real quick, yeah, because Hooks has been there for a while. Big up Joe, man, from South Texas. Bless, bro. This manager just proves time and time again what we've always known him to be. PJ Terrorista. Big up Joe, man. Always love, brother. Big up Iffy as well. Celebrate your gold trophy, lads. Still invincible.
Fuck's sake.
I can't believe people are doing that, by the way. People are actually tweeting this out. What is going on?
Mate, we're talking about the biggest accounts on Twitter, Dan. Yeah, which is why this club will never fucking be anything, mate. Big up Joshua. I was told Arsenal was scary. Who's third? No, Arsenal was scared. Yeah, I'll put the title of this stream, Arsenal were scared. Yeah, were Newcastle scared of us? Nope. Villa? Nope. Like, big up SG. We have owners who don't have any ambitions. We have technical director who loves eating toes. And we have a manager, the Paella Pardew, bought a dog named Win. And the fan base are vaccinated by Arteta. Facts. Bro, imagine this manager going and buying a dog, yeah, 2 days before we handed fucking Man City a title and everyone accepted it. Yeah. Can we see pictures of win? Yeah. We should have seen pictures of a fucking title. Bless up, Lauren. $7. There you go. Get out of here, Lauren. Piss off. Thank you for your money. Love you, Lauren. Pretty clear. I'd say I fucked the game up. Yep. Big up KV. He's done it enough. Big up DJ Crane as well. FC's style of play is just like top gooners and super fans. Let them speak and they cook themselves. Facts. Let Arsenal play and they undo themselves. Perfect manager for 90% of this deluded fan base. Big up the GOAT Gunner, Matty Northside, and Potts.
I don't think I even that performance. Come on.
No, but this is the thing. We go and get a draw or winner against Inter the other day, and this is all forgotten. And that is round and round and round we go. Yeah.
No, we need to win versus Chelsea. Even whatever we do versus.
Okay, so if we don't win against Chelsea, do you want him sacked?
If we lose,
no, exactly.
Chelsea,
thank you.
1 second. If we lose to Chelsea, I think that could be the thing that sets a lot of people off.
Yeah, because it goes on the next result, and that's always the case. So if we beat Chelsea, everyone will be happy again. If we lose, everyone will be sad again. Yeah. How about just say keep the same standard? If you don't believe the manager's going to do it, it's going from one game to the next, which is what they did with Ten Hag. Yeah, because I was watching Marcel and Ty sitting on fucking Mandem talk, going from game to game. It goes off of the next result. Yeah, when you got to that point, the game's up, mate.
No, but
let me get this. I've still got 14 days ago, and Hooks ain't even spoke yet, brother. Come on, I appreciate you coming on though, and we can all have our say because I'm going to go for a piss. But Martinelli is bang average. That's why he's looked over by his own country. He's lucky to have he's lucky he has an Italian passport, so he could leave Brazil and come to Europe to fool people that he's skillful. Bro, this manager's killed him. Yeah, Unai Emery had him balling out 10 goals in 12 games as a striker when he was 18. So what you're saying about your 800 million deep and you're knackered without no show guard? That's what they're saying, bro. Big up, Mark. We've got the top journalists out here saying it. James Bench and Charlie Boy Bollocks. 65 mil for 29, 38 mil for Marino. 1 year left on that deal, by the way. Smith Rowe sold Vieira alone. Attacking midfield hopes resting on a 17-year-old. Edu and Arteta squarely to blame. Yep, pinning the hopes on a 17-year-old boy. It's 5 years deep. Big up to you. Great comment, man. Yeah, what happened to Liverpool? Haven't played anyone. Well, they have now. Big up to Anurag. Is slot cheating by starting in phase 5. I don't know why people are worried about City or in Chelsea. We should be worried about Forest and Spurs.
What a comment.
That's class. Beckley says, I'm 19. I've seen Arsenal win 2 FA Cups. Pure pain. Bro, Hala Madrid in Adamas. They have standards, bro. Their shit shows don't go unnoticed. They're debating in the board level on whether to sack Ancelotti. He's lucky they got a pass this weekend because the game got called off. African Giant says Arsenal, and people were going off on Patrice Evra when he said Arsenal were like Netflix show to his next season. True first. Yep. They like uncomfortable. They don't like uncomfortable truths. They like comforting lies. Honest thoughts. Do the Cronkies sell beer? Probably. They've made them into everything.
Yeah, at Walmart.
There you go. We got Wyatt. Okay, now if you can stop donating, Hooks can talk. Like real talk. Big up to my guy whose name would win a Scrabble game. I'll appreciate you though, man. I can never pronounce your name. KSE is like a restaurant owner who has dirty kitchen, rude waiters. There's still plenty of customers. They won't change. Always about middling it. Facts. Wyatt again, honest thoughts. Do the Cronkies ever sell? Yep. When this fan base empty the stadium out. Yeah, AC Milan have proven it can be done, so why can't we? Yeah, and AC Milan are bigger than us. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Surafel as well. 100 million for Rice, 65 from. I think you've put that in twice, bro. But I appreciate it both times. How the fuck is your midfield losing out to Longstaff? Yeah, Joe Willock as well, guys. Joe Willock showing levels. Who knew? Big up Eli, brother. Big up Gunners. PSA, this manager ain't good enough. Stop gaslighting people who've been on to him for time. Oust all the hierarchy and get us someone serious. Facts. Big up to Dan. I wouldn't panic. We go again. You must be trolling, bro. Big up Ryman. United have a better manager than us. Facts. Absolute facts, bro. Netherlands says, if Arteta goes, does Win go with him? Yep, hopefully. Yeah, maybe our players will stop getting injured in training by slipping on the dog shit, mate. I don't know. Who knows?
He'll go and buy a gerbil and call it Trophy League. That's what he'll do.
Big up to Mohammed as well. Odegaard has 23 Premier League assists in 150 games, but his mutants want to believe that we've missed him. Right. Bless up to everyone who's donated. 5.3 in the building. Smash the like, sub to the panel. I'm going for a piss. Hooks, take the stage.
Man, I'm hurt blood. I won't lie, man. I'm hurt blood, man. Like that thing there, that thing there drained me proper, man. Like I don't think my head has ever been on Mars like it's been during that game, innit? And I don't know. I just feel like the one thing I'm taking from that game, I think the most pivotal thing that I'm taking from that game is I saw the manager not have a response, like at all. Like I saw the manager not know what to do, and I think it was a very rude awakening for someone like me who's like I'm a bit balanced in it. Like I don't like to swing either way. I don't like to make wild statements either way. But I think I can't lie. I think it might be a sacked in the morning thing, you know. That was very worrying. At least that's my energy, because that was very worrying. Like the fact that when I look at their squad, man for man, I would say that we got the better squad. For us to not be able to not score, but to not even look like scoring. Like it was correct. Like even a few tactical decisions that he made just completely spun me as well. Like he had, whether you rate him or not, yeah, Havertz, our best 9 over the calendar year, he had him drifting over to the right hand side and like occupying space next to Saka, and then dragging other Newcastle defenders over and limiting the space to allow Trossard, who, I mean, let's be real, he was the worst player on the pitch, occupy that centre forward space. And I'm just thinking that has to be a tactical decision. So if you wanted Trossard to occupy that space, why didn't you put Havertz on the bench and have an actual 10 play in the 10? Like, why did you bring on our only source? Well, I guess you could argue our only, like, at least that we think, source of creativity at the time to come on, but then you take off Martinelli, arguably the only person that can run in behind. So you bring on a creative option who can't really create for anyone because he's the only one that runs in behind. Like, why did you bring on Zinchenko? And I'm thinking and in my mind, I'm feeling like he brought on Zinchenko because he thought maybe Zinchenko will create something for me. Like, I don't know, man. That performance, I think, is definitely one of the worst performances that I've seen, at least that I can remember, the last 4 to 5 years. And I think it shows a sign of regression. I think that game there shows a clear sign of regression. And I know there's going to be a lot of Arsenal fans now that are like, oh, it's kind of like a free L because Man City lost as well. But Man City losing doesn't make us score in the next game. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, if we play like that against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, yeah, wow, we're getting put in a mad spliff. We're getting put in a crazy spliff.
You know what it is, Hooks? You know we haven't actually played well the whole of this season other than PSG at home. That's it. There's been no game this season where I've gone, whoa, we're looking decent. We're looking good. We're balling out here. We're smashing teams. We're getting balls. Even against Wolves, David Raya pulled off 2 world-class saves. That would have been 2-2 otherwise. First game of the season. Brighton, poor. Man City, obviously we had to do what we had to do with that one, but didn't play well. We just had to hold on. Yeah. And then we've gone and done the same madness performance now against Bournemouth and Newcastle. What did we have? 45 minutes against Liverpool where we said we were good? That was it. Second half, we were nowhere near. Come on, man. Like, I don't get this, man. I don't get it at all. I've not seen Northside this pissed, man, for a while. Like, let's be real. You just sat there, bro. You look done. You look like tapped out.
Like, why am I at what half, like 2 o'clock? Why am I already thinking, you know what? I need to go to the drink cupboard. Like, I need to
for some brown looking.
You know what makes it worse? I have a coworker who's a Newcastle fan. He told me, you're gonna pam us on the weekend. We've looked terrible lately. We haven't been playing well. We haven't been scoring goals. We haven't been defending well. I don't expect anything but an Arsenal win. This is a Newcastle fan. So even they did not expect this kind of performance from their team. it just goes to show you. Like, I don't know, was there a level of arrogance? Did we go in there just thinking we're gonna?
This club screams of arrogance. This club screams of arrogance. Arrogance when we could have got Ancelotti. Oh, now he's washed. Arrogance from this fan base. Arrogance when they're blaming. This fan base has blamed the Queen dying before. I've got it on my channel. Arsenal didn't win the league because the Queen died. Yeah, this is why I've had enough. You know, I'm saying the man get angry at me because I highlight the most stupid idiots in this fan base. Yeah, we have a fan base. Yeah, we have a fan base that must have been born and bred from the hills have eyes. They must be. They must come from the hills have eyes.
You, Northside.
And as they're coming down towards North London, they're going past Jeremy Kyle, doing a DNA test to figure out who's the father. Then after that, they go with Graham. Then they come all the way down to my club. That's the route they must take to support this club. Because I'll tell you something, yeah? The arrogance of this football club, yeah, is beyond ridiculous. Supercomputer predicted Arsenal going to win the league. We don't fear anyone in Europe anymore. The Queen died, why we can't win the league. Oh, it's been raining. Referees are against us. The fans, it's a toxic environment because there's fans like Lee Gunner that call the fan base out. Northside and everybody else that sounds like him. We are the problem of the fact. We are
mini league gunners.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I know you're mid flow, yeah, but Egal's got to go, yeah. But the ref weren't a problem today, and we lost. The refs ain't a problem, yeah. Well, the refs are a problem. The refs are a problem, but they're a problem for everybody, which is why we shouldn't rely on that. One shot on target in 2 games against Newcastle at their ground is a disgrace. Yeah, the ref weren't a problem when we lost to Fulham and West Ham last season. Yeah, let's be real with it. Yeah, and we were lucky we didn't lose 3-0 at home to West Ham because Declan Couscous, in fact, he's Declan Canoa from now on. Yeah, right. He was awful in all of them games. Yeah, same with Odegaard, by the way, the guy that we're praying comes back to help us win the league. But anyway, Egal, bless up for coming through, man. I appreciate it. Shout your channel out. What you got coming up on your channel, man?
Bro, I'm gonna get cooked by the panelists tomorrow on Vibes from the 6. Every Sunday, like 8. We usually do it 8 o'clock, but yeah, it's gonna be a long week. And now I'm going out, and there's a guy that I know is Spurs fan. He can't wait to see me. He hasn't seen me in like 2 weeks. He thinks it's all of a sudden because we've been dropping points. Fuck myself.
Well, put it this way: if Spurs beat Aston Villa tomorrow, they're 2 points behind us. And if Aston Villa win, they're above us. What phase is Unai Emery in?
If Chelsea beat Man United, they go above us. If Aston Villa win, they go above us.
Yeah. What phase are these managers in?
Anyways, have a good night, guys.
Bless up for coming on, man. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you sub to Egal's channel. Bless up the chat as well for keeping it respectful. But go on, it's an open mic. You guys, I've spoke for hours, so I'm just going to shut up and let you.
I'm just going through some of the most outlandish stuff from this fan base. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, Trent, Alisson don't make it into Arsenal starting 11. Arsenal phase 6 will sign Mbappe. 60 mil plus in Nketiah isn't worth it for Ivan Toney. What else did they say? Arsenal are going to win the treble. What else? Declan Rice is better than Lampard. What else?
He's better than Rodri as well. That was another one. Better than Rodri.
Better than Rodri. You know what I'm saying? What else? Arsenal have got the new Cruyff system that they're implementing with Arteta.
Tactical breakdown.
Yeah. Well, you play from the back and just stay back there.
Liverpool are the greatest bottle jobs in the Premier League. What else? Fans that hate Odegaard are a joke. Arsenal winning the quadruple. The Premier's a fun.
No. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was him. Arsenal winning the quadruple. Own it.
Wait. Hold up.
I remember this.
You're not ducking these allegations, bro.
Wait. Hold up. Slow down. Let's wait a minute. Let's cool. Let's just breathe. Yeah, let's just breathe.
Diversion tactics, guys. Diversion tactics.
Let's just breathe. I'm already on the ground. Don't kick me when I'm down, man. Don't kick me when I'm down. I'm already on the ground. So I said, yeah, and I've had to explain this several times, yeah. You tell me that the squad, yeah, is good enough and you're happy with the squad, then cool. I align my expectations with that. I expect us to win everything we're in.
This is a great reverse psychology, lads.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that my expectations and standards are way above everybody else's, innit? So that's my thing, innit? I expect us to win everything. You get me? Obviously, there's things that I wanted that I didn't get. So you must be happy. So go and show me what you think you can do. That's my expectation.
Man said he bent the under 21s.
Let me just say this, right? Because Lee, I've got to bounce, man. But let me just say this
I
before I
appreciate
go,
it,
right? Let me just say this. When people tell me if we get rid of this manager, there's nobody that can do a better job. I have named managers in the past that people have laughed at me. They've told me they're washed, told me they were doing a horrendous job. One of those managers is top of Serie A at the moment. One of those managers by 4 points clear. One of those managers who I was told was washed is Hansi Flick, who's now destroying everyone with a Barcelona team. The other one is Simone Inzaghi, who, to be fair, Conte is now starting to show up again. But let's be real, he's been successful at Inter Milan. Another one is Carlo Ancelotti, who's won more Champions League than anyone I know. So when people say we can't go and get anyone, please just give it a rest, because it is an absolute joke. Now, I'm not saying go sack him now, because Lee, I know you are and others are. I'm happy for this fan base to tell me in May what they think. Because if he does not deliver something in May, see you later, son. It is done and it is over. There is no more process. There is no more project. Mikel delivers or he goes. Because I haven't waited 5 years halfway through where we got rid of a manager that was here for 22 years and was successful to go through hounding him out, to go over halfway of that without winning tank and then just be told, well, this was a process to get us back into a challenging. No, we win. Arsenal don't do projects and experiments. They have never, ever, ever worked. And when we do them, they fail. Youth project number 1, it failed. Youth project number 2, it failed. And this is youth project number 3. We're selling the youth now because half the youth have gone, right? So this is time now. It's time to deliver. Get it across the line. That's all I need to say, man.
All right, very quickly before you go,
Go on, bro.
Go on, mate. Go on.
Dan, have you seen Noon Tavares lately? Has anybody
have you seen how good he's playing? Me and Matty sat backstage. We was on with who was we on with the other day? We was on with somebody the other day, and I sent him the link. I sent Matty a link so we could sit backstage like we're doing now, but not live. 5.5 hours we were sat watching all of the goals around Europe, all the highlights all around Europe. And we was like, Matty's like, who the fuck is that at left back for Lazio? And I was like, I don't know. I said, he's fucking cooking. He looks all right. Noon Tavares.
No way.
I swear to God, he's cooking everybody, bruv. They're cooking everybody. Before you go, though, Dan, two things. Number one, I wanted, because you go to the games. I know you wasn't there today. Happy birthday for tomorrow, by the way.
Thanks, bro.
I know Arsenal kind of ruined it a little bit, but
they have. They did it last year as well, mate. In this fixture, they lost 1-0. Exactly the
same time. It was
the same time. If you want in this silence, they ruined Northside's birthday and they ruined my birthday a week after. So
luckily mine's in June, so I'm all right.
The transfer window get you.
yeah. I'm just gonna sit on the beach and relax. But happy birthday for tomorrow. Make sure you sub to Potts' channel. But I want to ask you a quick question before you go. You go to the games. What is the general consensus? So I know you don't do every game, but you do you do all the homes pretty much. And you do a lot of the aways as well. What is the general consensus on this manager? Because like the bottle job in the 8 points, the bottle job before that for top 4, last season missing out on the last day. And then obviously the start to this season. What is the atmosphere like in the stadium? Cause it's been very quiet from what people have told me, but what's your perspective?
I would say the minority want him out. 25%, 75% are quite happy with him. In terms of the atmosphere at the Emirates, it's actually quite embarrassing to say this. The concourse is louder than the actual stadium. So when you go into the concourse, everyone's singing the songs, and then it goes silent when they walk out there. Well, that's fine doing it in the concourse, but players can't hear you, lads. You're supposed to do it out on the stadium, like what you're doing. So for me, quite embarrassing. Look, it's great for the atmosphere of the people that are first going and then the fans getting up for it. The minute you get into the stadium, where is it all? It just stops. So for me, no, the atmosphere has not been rocking. The atmosphere, I believe, and a lot of people don't like me saying this, I actually think that the atmosphere is rocking, definitely because of how we're playing, and Arteta has definitely been a part of that, so fair play. But actually, COVID destroyed people, man. When they come back to the stadium, people were so buzzing for it that actually had a lot to do with why the atmosphere has improved. But people don't want to say that because it don't suit the narrative. It's about, oh wow, we're back in the stadium and all this. But really, let's just be real. Like, it has been pretty dead in most games. And those Champions League nights, by the way, are a disaster. They are silent. There's nobody there. It's like we're back in the Champions League, and it's like, who actually cares then? Because no one's coming to the games. There's empty seats everywhere, and it is dead. Like, I've gone
Do you think that's because of the
Shakhtar.
ticketing system, like with the
Of course it is. The balloting system is absolutely horrendous, mate. I don't understand what's going on. Definitely in the last couple of seasons, even that Ashburn Army, like, they can't get guaranteed their tickets anymore. So then black shirts, there's gone from about 150 black shirts to about
10.
15 black shirts. It's
true.
ridiculous, mate. So yeah, it is a madness, and I've got to say it, I think it has been pretty dead. But look, man, I don't actually care so much for that. I just want to start getting this team back to where it needs to be, and it is taking me a long time. And people say that, well, we just got to wait 5 years. I've been waiting longer than that, man. I've waited 31 for a European trophy, 31 for a League Cup. I've waited 5 now for an FA Cup, and I've waited 21 for a Premier League title. So stop telling me 5 years is a process. I've been waiting 21 for this damn title, and it ain't going to come this year. Anyone who thinks we're going to win the league are absolutely deluded. I'm sorry. Like, you are nowhere near. We are nowhere near winning this league. The way we're playing, the squad isn't good enough. The way I look at the strength in depth, every time we get a player injured, people say it's a crisis. What, one injury? Are you serious? Like, Egal, I love Egal, but come on, like, you think you're just going to slot Odegaard in and now we're balling out? Like, it's bullshit. There ain't enough quality in this side, mate. When Odegaard's out, we've got to rely on Ethan, right? And I love Ethan, and Ethan should have played today. But that shouldn't really be happening when you're going for a title, should it? Ethan Nwaneri, love the fact he gets it. But people compare it with Phil Foden. Phil Foden was trying to get ahead of the likes of David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Ethan Nwaneri is like, right, it's my turn. Odegaard's out. That's not what you do when you win a title. Like, Cesc Fabregas was surrounded by Vieira and Gilberto and Henry and Bergkamp and Pires. This kid has got his role models 4 years older than him. 3 years older.
They've won nothing.
17.
Yeah,
we've won nothing. So
no, that's mad.
Man.
No, that's mad. No, bless up to you, man. All right, listen, enjoy your birthday. Shout your channel out. What you got coming up? You're smashing it, man. Nearly on 30K as well. Love you to bits, man. I appreciate your time as well.
Man. Come on, bro. Yeah, listen, football's 12th, man. You go check my latest out. I've just done a fan cam. If you do want to come see me ranting at the screen again, so please come and show some love. And love and subscribe to get to the big 3-0. But Lee, legend, make sure everyone hits the like and subscribes. And big up to all you guys, man. Legends.
No, enjoy your weekend, man. Yeah, forget Arsenal, man. Forget Arsenal. Have a sick birthday. Dan's link is in the pinned comment. Yeah, pinned comment is all the guys' links. Hooks, I couldn't get in there because I didn't know he was coming on, but I put it in the chat. So make sure you sub to halftime. Hooks, Dan.
Take care, people.
Love, brother. Enjoy
Dan,
it, man.
I'll get Lee to send my stuff over to you, Dan. I'll get Lee to send my stuff to you.
Love, man. Love. Matt,
man. Big up, Dan. Big up, Dan, man. I appreciate him coming on. No, it's true, man. He spits facts. I like Dan. I've got a lot of time for that guy, man. He says exactly what we say, but more articulate with it, which is it's bollocks, man. Like, honestly, like, people just sit there and say, like, me, Matty, and Ola were sat on that watch along, and we were laughing. And then people go, "Oh, look at these three. They're happy with the loss." Yeah, I'm happy with the loss. Do you know why? Yeah, because more people are woken up. The fact he said 25% and 75, thank you, because it was about 2% before. Yeah, now it's 25. Cool. By the end of the season, we'll be the majority. Yeah, because this manager shits, bruv.
You can't watch that game today, Lee. There's no way you watch that game today and say that we're headed in the right direction. The last several games, it say we're heading in the right direction. We hadn't had as he stated earlier, we hadn't had a good performance all year. Nope. Lee, we've sat here, Northside has sat here. We've said it all year long. These performances have been draws, and then finally now, some people are starting to wake up and see what it is. We've got a manager who is out of ideas. He's done. There's nothing he can do. And the sad part about it, gentlemen, they're not going to do much in January. Yeah. They're not going to do anything in January. And let me ask y'all this question. Lee, I'm just get ready for me to start going back to this. Do you trust Edu and Arteta with more money?
Nope.
Cut the spigot off. Nope.
Take their company credit cards away. Take everything off of them. Yeah. Kick them out the club. Give them their P45s. Sack everyone.
Yeah.
No, real talk. Yeah, we promoted Richard Garlick, to CEO of this football club when he openly sat on All for Nothing and agreed with Edu that we couldn't get a single fucking penny for Aubameyang because he was over the age of 30. 6 months later, after he won a title for free at Barca, they sold him for 12 million. They should have all been fucking sacked then.
Hey, go back to New Tavares. What did we see the other day? The manager, Lazio's president said, "Oh, we're putting 70 million buyout clause on that for him. You're not getting it." And so that's New Tavares. We sold him for 7 million. New Tavares. We are done. 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 We are done up under this regime. And it's sad because if you had a manager, and that's all we've all been saying the entire time, is if we had a decent manager and some footballing people, we probably would have had 2 or 3 titles. I mean, just a manager makes that big of a decent manager makes a difference. But when you hire somebody with no experience, no tactical awareness, and every time we get into these same scenarios, I told y'all every time we play Newcastle, they know it's like that. It's Newcastle. You run up against Southampton. These teams we should be nope. Chelsea next week. It's gonna be rough. Chelsea's gonna be rough next week. Hooks. I'm telling you now. Just prepare. Get your mind right. Get your brown looker. Get yourself sorted out because Chelsea. The thing that makes it so bad about Chelsea is their counterattack is out of this world. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Now we might score a goal or two, but every time they go for it, it's gonna scare us to death because it's like today. Hart was it? Gordon got the ball, didn't even look up, Lee, crossed the ball.
First time.
Boom, he's in there. Go.
If that was Saka, he would have took 4 touches and spanked it off the first man for a corner, or he would have passed it backwards to Ben White, or, well, Thomas Partey in this case. Yeah, or maybe drop a shoulder and have a shot that would have got blocked. When the odd opportunity maybe to go on target. Yeah, Gordon, we seen this in Matty when we sat backstage for 5.5 fucking hours, yeah? How many times did we sit there and go, yo, how comes they're not taking multiple touches in these European leagues? They're just whipping the ball. The first touch is the cross.
Yeah,
it causes panic.
Either the cross or the shot. Every single time, it's either the cross or the shot. We've seen more 40-yard shots, 30-yard shots without even thinking about it. This manager coaches. He coached so pragmatic, man. It's just everything is deep.
It's shit, bro. We've got 4 fucking centre backs playing across defense. Then we've got 3 DMs in midfield. Yeah, then he gets Saka to work back, and Saka's even come out and said, like, I like to go forward more, but the manager wants me to defend. So now that's 8 defensive players. Then Martinelli's defensive, that's 9. Then 29's defensive, that's 10. Now the goalkeeper, the whole fucking team's defensive, bro.
He's sliding on the ground today. He's sliding, falling over.
If we're going to go defensive, go and get Simeone. Yeah, because at least he could get over the line. Northside, what do you make of it?
Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I've seen Ruben Amorim play very defensive when he first goes to Sporting, playing 3 at the back. And then when he gets the players used to his system, they're a high pressing team. They know how to defend, they know how to build up from the back, they know how to go long, they know how to press their man, they actually know how to build up a proper counter attack. They actually know how to attack. And yet people look at that system and say that's very defensive. How is he able to transition? How is he still top of the Portuguese league? How is he able to get his players understanding his type of football? How? In a smaller budget. Man's got on average about 8 million euros to spend on a player individually.
He's actually made 158 million profit since he's been there.
This is what I'm saying. Inzaghi, we saw Inzaghi going up, Inter Milan going up against Man City. They defended extremely well, but they attacked as well. If they had a bit more quality and a killer up front, they could have scored. They could have won that game. Anyone that saw that game, Inter Milan versus Man City, they weren't pinned back the whole game. They were actually having a goal. They just don't have the quality up front. How can these 2 managers that are looked at defensive or their setup is defensive, how can they transition? If you're going to play 3 DMs, then just flip and play 3 centre-backs, 3 at the back. Just play that. It makes more sense. If you're going to do it, then do it with chest. Don't do it half-hearted. If you're going to give Ethan an actual opportunity, then give him a flipping opportunity. Don't bring him on in the 60th minute, bro. This guy, yeah, and big up to Ethan, yeah, because it seems like he was the one player today that I saw that I was like, he was taking on his man, dribbling with the ball, looking for the pass, playing 1-2s and then moving. He was actually does basic stuff that this team no longer do. Pass and move. Pass the ball, get in behind the defender. Was he receiving the ball? No, he wasn't. Why? Because this team are a joke. And eventually, yeah, when he continues with this manager, he's not going to do that anymore. Martinelli didn't do it. One of the best attributes about Martinelli is he was direct. Yep. When this manager first got him, he was direct. He wasn't doing this flapping about, going to the side and cutting back. When he cut through Chelsea, what was he doing? Was he doing backwards, sideways? No, he was just running at you. He'll just run him straight at you. Saka as well. He'd hit you on the counter, running. About 3 seasons ago, we used to see Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli playing 1-2s real quick, transitioning really quickly. Where's that gone? Ethan's coming to the team. He's the only one showing that he wants to drive forward. The kid was actually doing really well. He was taking on about 2 players, laying it off, moving in behind the defender, not receiving the ball again. What are you doing? It's basic football flipping IQ. How is the youngest player looking like our best player? This guy just come from the academy. Man are telling me that Arteta is a great manager. Well, why is this young number 10 playing better than all our players, all our attacking players? These guys are on how much money? These guys have actually been in the professional game for how long? And this kid is showing them up. Just shows this manager's going to ruin this kid. All his best attributes are going to take him away. ESR, we already seen it with ESR. Going to Fulham, he's able to actually dribble with the ball and take on players and actually do something off the cuff. And he's doing all right. Why? Because he's actually allowed to play football. But the longer they spend with this manager, the worse they get. The worse these players get. It's embarrassing. Ethan has started 2 games. Ethan has started, yeah? He's looked better than Sterling, Jesus, all of these players, bro. All these men that are on bigger wages and are more seasoned veterans or got more experience. How is that? That is embarrassing. How is a young kid showing you man up? Today, Ethan comes on. He looked more of a threat than all of you lot. All of you. Kai Havertz is our 3rd highest signing. How's this guy from midfield driving forward? Ethan looked better than all of these, man. And yet this is the guy that gets the least amount of minutes. Really? Come on, man. It's pathetic, bro. And the only reason he might take it is because he's young at the moment. He's not established, this, and that. But best believe, if this guy does hit the potential that his fan base is gassing him up to be,
he won't with this manager. He won't with this manager.
No,
he won't with this manager.
Not with him.
Let's be real, yeah. Let's be real. I know you've got to go in a minute, Northside, because I know you're going to watch Benfica lose, yeah. Right, but
don't put that on him, man.
No, I appreciate him coming on. But
I'm getting a Maggie.
No, but let's be real, yeah. We've seen, like I said, after this stream, go and watch Northside. So we're going to redirect to him, yeah. Right. At some point over this weekend, just type in, and it's a shame I can't play it. Liverpool 5, Arsenal 5. Go and watch Martinelli in that game. Go and watch Saka in that game. Watch the whole game, not just the highlights. Even the highlights, they're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Willock cooking. Yeah. Slapped one in 40 yards out.
People like
go and watch how we played under Unai. Yeah. And people say, oh, but it weren't sustainable. No, it weren't when you sacked him. Yeah. He was right. And this is another fucking myth I want to put to bed. Yeah. Well, I'm going to call out hooks on this in a minute as well. Yeah. Because I see that show that you and Northside did the other night where you were talking about the bench players and the drop off from players and all of this and that. Yeah. Right. But let me say this. Let me say this here. Right. Let me say this real quick. Right. If we had given, right, because everyone thinks Unai Emery and we inherited a mess from Unai Emery. Bollocks. Yeah. We got to a Europa League final and finished 2 points off 3rd. The following season, when we sacked him, we were joint 6th. However, we were in 8th place on goal difference. We were 8 points off 4th with 25 games to go. Yeah. He didn't inherit a mess at all. He created a mess. Yeah. And he's created a mess ever since. The only difference is, yeah, we've got in a title race. Whoopee. We all knew we weren't winning it. In fact, actually, that's a lie. The 8 points clear season, I thought we'd win it. After we'd done Man United, I was like, that's it, we're winning it. Yeah. Then what did they do? Vinay stood on fucking Sky Sports on the 12th of January that season and said, our aim this season was top 4. We were 7 points clear at that stage. How are you standing there saying top 4? We then signed Kivior, Trossard, and Jorginho. Trossard, cool. Trossard's regressed. Name a player that's progressed. We could say maybe Saliba, but Saliba would have done this anyway. He's a baller, bro. Yeah, Gabriel, Fez. Gabriel, definitely. I think he's been our best defender, if I'm honest, since the World Cup. Yeah, he's progressed. Has Odegaard progressed? Odegaard's doing what he was doing, which is why Madrid binned him anyway. He's shit. Yeah, he's shit. Yeah, bless up, sunshine. Appreciate you, babes. I've pinned that. Hooks' link is in the comments here. Right, now let me say this and let me come back on this, what you said the other day. Because Northside asked you a question. I'll keep this short because I know the game starts in a minute, Northside, yeah? Right. Yes. Northside said to you, yeah, our bench drop-off, yeah, is a disgrace. Right. Now go and have a look here. Me and Matty watched this game the other night when we won at Old Trafford, yeah, to win the league. No Henry, no Bergkamp, no Perez. Who was playing? Kanu and Wiltord.
Yeah.
Yeah? Kanu and Wiltord. Edu Yeah, in another game that we watched, yeah, Vieira went off injured after about 12 minutes. Edu comes on. Edu was a baller, but he weren't a baller. Edu would be our best midfielder right now. If we cut that Edu from that era and put him here now, Edu would be our best midfielder. The disrespect you said for Ray Parler is disgusting. Ray Parler is levels above Declan Rice.
I never said that.
You did.
No.
You said he barely played. He didn't barely play. He played a lot. He played in the cup final and scored a screamer.
In the league though, like in comparison to the first team, like Parler wasn't.
Ray Parler was cold. Ray Parler played every week.
I'm not saying
until
that
Gilberto came in.
I'm not saying that Ray Parler wasn't cold. Ray Parler was cold. But what I actually said, and I also, because I ended up agreeing with Northside because the conversation changed, is the gap between Havertz and Jesus is not as big as the gap at the time between Henry and Carnu.
No, I agreed. I agree with that. But the point I was getting to is these two are both shit. Not these two. These two are elite. Yeah, the two that we're talking about now, 29 and Jesus, they're both shit. Yeah, the difference is, and this is what I wanted to ask you. Henry was unreal. Bergkamp was unreal. Wiltord, wasn't unreal, but is Wiltord better than the two you've just mentioned, 29 and Jesus?
Yeah.
Thank you, and that's my point.
That's the point. The
point is we had top level players on the bench. But we're relying on subpar players now that wouldn't even make our bench back then, and that's the difference. That's my point.
But I also feel like I feel like the same can be said about a lot of teams though, because that was a really good era of football. Like football's just declined in general. Like that could apply to a lot of teams across the world, innit? And I mean, I can't judge this team on that team because that team was unreal.
No, but you can judge your standards based off of that.
I don't even think we could build a team close to that.
Hey, Hooks.
No, you can, but you can judge your standards based off of that. Why is that on my green screen? Hooks, I showed you this when you came on my channel, and bless up for coming on again. I appreciate it, bro. I had this one ready to go. That one was ready to go. Yeah, Martinelli, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Saka, Saliba. That was ready to go, bro. 8 points clear. It was ready to go. 8 points clear. That would have been my green screen to this day.
I actually never, in that season, I never believed we was going to win the league.
Even 8 points clear?
Yeah, oddly enough.
Okay, so let me ask you a question then. Would you sack this manager right now?
Yeah.
You would. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fairs.
I'm not going to lie. After what I saw today, look, we lost the game to Bournemouth. I don't feel the way now that I felt after losing to, but I'm in the depths. Like I'm genuinely sad. Like I'm actually in pain. Like I'm actually.
Yeah, but we've gone through that stage. Yeah, welcome to. Yeah, we've gone through what we've gone through. Yeah, for the last few years. Yeah. Right, let me just grab this. Let me just grab this comment because I know Northside's got to go. Yeah, my guy JV, brother, man said Tierney there while he didn't do jack. Lol. Let me tell you right now, my friend. Yeah, and you're here all the time, so I appreciate you. Yeah. Kieran Tierney is the only player at this football club that started the cup final that we won under this manager. He's the only player that started that cup final. Starboy didn't start, mate. He didn't even touch pitch. He held bench. Yeah, Starboy held bench in the semi as well. My baller didn't. Yeah, my baller is still our best left back. And he's done 160 odd million quid to try and replace him, and he's still here. So I'm hoping, and I said this on the watch along with you, Matty and Ola. Yeah, I said this. Hopefully, this manager fucking gets sacked. Yeah, the next man, Tierney's still here because the next manager will play Tierney at left back. Why? Because he is a fucking baller. He can defend and he can cross a ball. That's it. You don't need this inverted shit. Yeah. Does Ancelotti play his fullbacks inverted? No. He don't, and he wins everything. Yeah. Do you see Inter Milan playing inverted fullbacks? No, they're overlapping wingbacks. Tierney had cooking a wingback system. But anyway, it's what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Northside, love, brother. I know you got to go. You're going to go and watch Benfica. Sesko scored again, by the way. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how Sesko and Gyökeres just keep bagging goals, isn't it? Yeah, why didn't they just pay the fucking money? But Northside, what you got coming up, bro? Tell the people, man. And bless up for coming through.
Gonna watch. Big up to the panel. Big up Matty. Big up Hawks. Big up Lee every single time. Gonna watch Benfica against Fluminense now. Hopefully they can just lighten up the mood. After that, more shows tomorrow. We're going to see everybody that's flip-flopping. We're going to do a flip-flop show. You know what I'm saying? So
make sure you check. Make sure you check out Jess Knows Nothing, because I sent Dan Potts the link to get her to come on, but obviously she didn't want to come and apologize for patronizing you and talk to you like a complete melt. Because this is what they do. But now they've all come around to that way of thinking, in it, mate. So it's what it is.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a long season. There's plenty of content. You know what I mean? Plenty of time to clip her up, so she can keep running. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, tomorrow going to do the flip-flop show. And yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It's going to be, bring your flip-flops, you know what I mean? Bring your popcorn, bring your drinks, bring your Maggies, whatever you drink. And yeah, we're going to be cooking tomorrow, because it's absolutely disgusting how this fan base tell us that you're not allowed to make players accountable or the manager accountable. But then when they don't have enough, it's okay. It's okay to say that, but they're true fans. The hypocrisy in this fan base is ridiculous. So we're gonna see, man. I'll be doing my research today when I get back. And yeah, man, feel free to anyone to send clips, Northside LDN, and we'll definitely add it to the flip flop.
Oh, I got you, buddy.
And yeah.
Oh yeah, mate, he's got clips for days, mate. Trust me, mate, he's got loads.
Run the clips, man.
I was gonna do this game. I was gonna do this Leipzig Borussia Dortmund game. Yeah, 31 minutes in, it's 1-1. I was gonna do that, but this fucking idiot club decided to lose. So yeah, make sure you sub to Northside. We're going to redirect Northside. Try and enjoy the game, but it's Benfica in it. So, nah, man like Lars, bruv. Yeah, Lars stinking it out and that. Bruno Lars.
Yeah, it's going to be peak. I need to get.
Who's the worst manager, Bruno Lars or Arteta? Because Bruno Lars has actually won a title, no?
Bruno Lars is a more accomplished manager, factually.
But he's won more, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All of these guys will be at Job Seekers real soon anyway. They'll all be meeting up at Job Seekers. You know, Ten Hag is already there, you know what I mean, at the coffee machine, saying, who wants a latte? You know, who wants the hot chocolate? You know what I mean? They're all going to get it, don't worry. You know what I mean? Stamps and hot chocolates on the vending machine. I can't wait. That's the day I'm going to really celebrate. 20 Maggies on deck. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Big up to everyone, man. I'm just kind of drained, man. I'm kind of drained. Let's see how this game goes. But big up to everyone. Make sure you smashing the like button and doing all that good stuff. I'm out, man. Love, yeah.
Love, bro. Love.
No,
it's mad. It's mad. Let me get these super chats real quick. Let me go back to that one. That's better. All right, bless up to everyone locked in. Still 3.5 inside, man. Bukovina over 180 minutes, yet one shot against Newcastle. Disgracia. Facts, Eli, man. Remember those Sterling training clips? War a baller. Yeah, you ain't seen the best of Sterling, apparently. Okay, cool. We have. De Bruyne gave you a career, mate. The most complete manager alive. Bro, it's crazy. Yeah, that guy's Twitter account, bro. I've just blocked him. He's a weirdo. I think he's blocked me, actually. I'm probably blocked by enough top gooners, bro, because they don't like the fact that I spit facts and it always comes to fruition. Big up Vegas, bro. Arteta is into Arsenal for 3 more years and 15 million a year. They won't sack him and pay him off. We're stuck with him and the high wage bus. Bro, that's actually a good point. 15 million a year for the next 3.
I told you that, Lee. I told you that was coming. I told you that was gonna be here. If he sacked it, we still stuck with that mess.
He's gonna. I said when he got the job, he'll send us back 5 years, and that's looking like the case. It's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, let's hope this fan base back the next manager, innit? Yeah, because they didn't when Unai came in. I was at the games. They didn't want him. Big up Dale, bro. The Arsenal of 2 seasons ago would have crushed the fucking shit out of him today. Why? Because this manager's got PTSD, bro. Because he bottled an 8-point lead. Yeah, so now he just wants to go ultra defensive on everything, which is cool. You better win something, mate. Big up Dale, bro. Big ups to another Dale. The atmosphere has never been rocking. There you go. Big up to you, bro. I've got a rant. Fuck Pep. This game was his fault. Our combined midfield age was 97 years old. Yeah, the old players can't be asked without effort. How dare they walk in while we lost the ball? Get the fuck out of here. I expect a 10-win streak. Bro, I watched that game. You were awful. I can't lie. But you should have equalised right at the end. Haaland should have bagged. Yeah, should have bagged, bro. Big up, man. But at least he's got standards, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big up, Luke. If we don't score first from a set piece, we can't score. We've only scored 2 goals from corners this season. 1 against Tottenham, 1 against Man City, and everyone thinks we're a genius set piece fucking team. Mad. I want the kids to start. Gundo and Walker get the fuck out. The starting team, I'll still think we'll win it, but that's because you guys in Liverpool fuming, man. My head's fucked up. There you go. First loss in 30 odd games in the league. First game. And look at the standards. This is why them and Real Madrid clean up every year. Big up Nadir, bro. Big up big time Sean. X about to call you Jeff Lee Dharma again. I swear, he can't say shit, bro. Yeah, his team stink. Yeah, I swear, he puts me on one more thumbnail, yeah? I swear to God, I'll text Dave and tell him straight. Yeah? I'll be like, Dave, now stinker and hooked, bruv. I'm not having it, bruv. Yeah, I hope Aston Villa slap them tomorrow. Hope they slap them, but no, it's mad. It's mad. And this is the problem with this football club, guys. Yeah, it's the fucking PR. Yeah, it's all about the PR. Yeah, the set piece PR is crazy. PR. Look at the way they came out in that second half today, yeah? And look at the way they came out early. Oh, look at us. We're jogging onto the pitch early. Yeah, we're going to stand there and do a team huddle. Yeah, and you see Trossard giving it all to that one. Yeah, like, who are you punching, bruv? Yeah, somebody looks like he looks like he's been punched in the eyes. You ain't punched no one, bro. Like, what are we doing here? This club is a disgrace, bro. I guarantee if I go to Arsenal Twitter, they've posted about 5 or 6 posts after the game, yeah? Compare that to Real Madrid when they got banged 4-0 the other night. Bro, they didn't post they posted the score. That was it. And the press conference. That's it. Yeah, literally, I went through it on a show the other day. We posted 16 fucking tweets after Bournemouth. Here we go. William Saliba. Next week, we have 2 big games to come back with the win. Saliba is eager to show a reaction starting on Wednesday night. Yeah, Saliba, do yourself a favor, fella. Hala Madrid.
No.
Get to Madrid, brother.
No. Because I don't. Madrid's not my second team, innit? So like me losing.
No, Madrid's my first team from now on. They got mentality.
Okay, yeah, but I don't have any ties.
Yeah, but bro, would you rather he waste his career away at Arsenal?
When he
could kick on and be one of the best defenders in this era?
Was he the captain
of the last generation?
Was he the captain tonight for tonight's game?
No, Saka was.
Saka was.
So why wasn't Saka out there answering questions?
Well, maybe he is. Let's see. Let's go down. That was the everywhere the super duper mix presser. Full time. No, I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, it ends in defeat. Us and James is. We'll move forward together.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like
it's a picture of the team huddle.
Yeah,
this is why they do these team huddles, by the way. Yeah, it's like, oh, we're together. Yeah, we're together. Fuck off. Whoever runs that fucking social media account there, I wish you no luck in life. No, real talk. I wish him no luck in life, bruv.
Okay, somebody say, okay, I see you, Bobby. I got you. He said I think Saka answered after the game.
Okay,
after the game.
Then Jorginho. Why is Jorginho getting asked questions? He was on the pitch 5 minutes. Yeah, how about go and get fucking Mikel Merino? Yeah, how about go and get Urian Timber?
How about
go and get our highest paid fucking player? Yeah, 29. Then go and get that Bolivian. It's not even Bolivian, fucking Honduran. Yeah, that Honduran striker. We've got that in a striker, bro.
Yeah, I think I have trouble scoring goals. It's not my specialty.
Zinchenko openly admitting he can't defend. Yeah, we know, mate. Striker admits he can't score, and a goalkeeper we had back then saying he can't focus.
Lee Hooks, we just need to sack this manager and get somebody that's worth a damn, and to try to salvage this, because otherwise the bleeding's just not going to stop.
But that's the thing that I'm struggling with a lot as an Arsenal fan right now. Yeah, is I know he's not going anywhere, but I still got to support my. You know what I mean? Like I know he's not going anywhere, but I can't pretend to myself that come the next game, I'm not gonna be just as invested and watch. I've already tried a very long time before I did any YouTubing. I already tried to be I've had enough. It was towards the end of Wenger's. I was I've had enough. Bun Arsenal. I'm gonna go watch NBA. Them thing there, and then within about not watching 2 games, I gotta go back to Arsenal.
But this is what they do.
I've been a fan for
this is what the Cronkies rely on, my guy. Yeah, because they know it's a drug to us. We support the club. Yeah, we love the club. It's invested in our hearts, bro. Yeah, you live around the corner, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
They know this, but you're the person they don't want there. They don't want you there, bro. They want people like Matty to fly over. No disrespect to you, Matty. You know this.
Damn
people like Matty to fly over, do $3,000 on flights, hotels, go in the club shop and do 1,500 quid on shirts. Yeah, go and eat all the pies. Yeah, that are fucking like rocks. Yeah, go and do 9 fucking quid on a pint. Yeah, get the camera, the tripod up. Bro, I've said this to Matty before, Hooks. Yeah, I was at Anfield away when we got pammed by Liverpool. Yeah, Salah run the whole pitch. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that game. There was 2 Chinese guys, a girl and a guy. I think there were a couple in the crowd. We've just got banged, bruv. Number one, how did they get tickets? Yeah, you know how hard it is to get away tickets. It's fucking impossible, bro. Yeah. How did they get tickets? Cool. Do you know how they got tickets? Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook used to do packages back in the day. Yeah, fly you over from wherever you are, put you up in a hotel, and you get a match day package. Yeah. Guess what? We've just been absolutely fucking slapped. Yeah, to the point where we were singing, we're fucking shit non-stop for 45 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever. Yeah. After the full-time whistle goes, yeah, they're setting up a tripod, brother. Oh, excuse me, can you move out the way so we can take pictures of the stadium? Yeah, they got told differently. Fuck off. Yeah, and that's not a disrespect to them, but they're not Arsenal fans, bro. This is what the Cronkies have fucking made. They don't want an atmosphere. This whole ballot system, yeah, has been done by design because they don't want to create an atmosphere in the ground.
Watch this.
They want to create a facade that we're getting there and we're trying and we're always the little team. We can't compete with Man City. Yeah, piss off. We competed with Man United, mate.
Watch what Hooks. I told Lee this a while back. You know, I saw somebody in the chat say American owners are, you know, they you know, I'm gonna tell you what the trick is.
You're the best to speak about it, so I'm gonna shut up and get a beer.
American owners, the thing is with American owners, you got to get the one that wants to win. I'm telling you now, Chelsea's owner, he'll probably he has a knack for throwing money at stuff, but then he'll start just saying, you know what, I'll just start buying the best available after a while. And then once he starts doing that, they start winning. Case in point, anybody that watched baseball this year saw what the Dodgers did. And then they're talking about buying the best available player this summer to bring in to keep the team strengthened. So if you get that owner, you good. Like the one that wants to win. We got owners that's lazy as hell. Anybody that's from St. Louis will tell you that. They was lazy as hell in St. Louis. The Rams, they had that 1 year they wanted to do all in. And then after that stadium was sorted out and built, they don't give a damn. Just money, just roll, just roll in the money. Just roll in the money.
They won a Super Bowl though, right?
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl, but they won a Super Bowl. They won an NBA title. The hockey team. The only thing they really give a damn about now is hockey. They love that damn hockey team because they all, you know, they love that damn Colorado Avalanche. But outside of that, that's it. That's it. But the murmurings is getting ready to start with that basketball team because they ain't started off with the best of records. They ain't looking too good, and people starting like, what the hell is going on? You know, what the hell is going on here? And so the thing is with the Cronkies is if the fans get pissed off, and we saw it with that European Super League, when Arsenal fans got pissed off, they said, "Oh, well, no, we can't do that. We can't do that." This is why I said, Hooks, that at the end of last season, if Arsenal fans, if everybody would just say, "You know what, man, we bottled it again. We screwed this thing," and that was the perfect opportunity to say, "I expect change next season." Nobody did it. Nobody did it. And then when it was time for the money to be spent in the transfer window, we didn't spend the money adequately, and we didn't do what we needed to do. And now the cycle has restarted itself. And you get the best case scenario is that the fans start waking up and say, "Hey, look, we demand something." But the longer everybody keeps going, "Nah, you know, we'll find, you know, we'll do this and we'll get that and and just not just addressing it like it is. And Hooks, me and Lee both have been where you've been at. We've both been there before. Look, bro, he'll tell you, man, we had conversation after conversation that year. We thought we were gonna win the title. And then
after Man United, me, you, and Ola were like, "Yo, we're gonna fucking do this."
Yeah, we were dancing. Nobody saw that because we was off stream. We were dancing, jumping, and celebrating, and we were singing. We all top of the league. Hey, we all top of the league. But 20 minutes, we just singing that, just jumping around, you know. And then after we bottle it, I told Lee, I said, "Lee, if they serious, they should be pissed off, and that should be enough motivation for them to go do what's correct." Guess what? They didn't do it. And they went and bought Declan Rice and said, "That's it. We're not doing anything else." And got Havertz. And we was like, "Well, wait a minute. That's not gonna be enough to do it." And then we kept hollering, "Get Ivan Toney, just get him. January showed up. Nobody. I said,
why has this manager not signed a single out-and-out striker in 5 years?
Not
Why
one.
has he not signed a right winger in 5 years? Apart from Marquinhos, who was free and we paid 2.6 million. Yeah, let's keep good relations with some shit team in Brazil. Why? Yeah, and then we've loaned that fucker out 3 times. And he's back in January, Marquinhos. That's the only player we've signed. In fact, if you go through his attacking options that he's signed, Willian, Sterling, Marquinhos, 29. Then he played him in midfield for half a season.
technically 29 was signed as a midfielder, so we can't even.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Let's
there
not
you go,
count
yeah.
him.
As an
Yeah.
attacking, player.
So Marquinhos, Sterling, and Jesus. Who else?
It's about
Who-
Trossard. I get it. Wait, but I guess-
Trossard, four.
He
Four.
screwed up the Trossard because Trossard came in on a hot streak. He was rolling.
Yeah, then we dropped him and
we
then put Jesus straight back in and
Yeah.
then didn't win the title. He was our player of the month in March that year. Yeah, didn't see him again till May.
Bang
Because
on
Jesus was back, rushed him back from a knee surgery.
And that's
Yeah.
something now with him and that manager. I'm telling you now. That's why Trossard's performances ain't that good, because we saw it at the first when he scored that first goal this year. Those two are definitely not on the same page. I can tell you that now.
Bro, he fucking hates Arteta. Yeah,
Yeah,
we see it in pre-season. He deliberately missed a penalty in pre-season.
Yeah.
Deliberately missed it. He hit the post. Yeah. Then when he scored in was it pre-season?
No,
No, it was
it-
an early
it-
game this season. He
first
didn't do
game.
Saliba was nudging him, do it, and he did it for 2 seconds. Yeah. And he scored a goal in pre-season, didn't even celebrate. Yeah. And I was like, he's Arteta, right? You know. Yeah, because this fan base have been conned into thinking when this guy starts, he's shit. Okay, cool.
He is,
Yeah,
though.
he is. No, but he's not though. Because when he started in that running, when Jesus was out injured, he was our best player. He won player of the month.
The problem is
Yeah,
that
then we dropped him. The problem is, sorry, mate. The
Yeah.
problem is, right? They have conned themselves into believing Trossard ain't it. Do you know why? Because he's 30 years old nearly. Yeah, and they believe most of the time, these fans, that if a player hits 30, they're finished. Yeah, they want Martinelli to succeed more than Trossard. Martinelli can drop stinker after stinker after stinker when he starts, and nobody says, but when Martinelli starts, he's shit. But when Trossard starts and he drops a stinker, they say, oh, well, he's shit. What's
You
the
know,
difference?
in this
Now, let me say one more thing as well, Hook. Sorry. This fan base have also been conned into believing Kieran Tierney's injury prone. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, it's Thomas Partey injury. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, let me tell you right now, I'm going to name 4 players that have signed for this club, and from the day they've signed, have been factually more injured than him. Yeah. Thomas Partey, Zinchenko, Tomiyasu, and Jesus. So why are they not all dubbed injury prone?
But you mean in general? I don't know why in general. But
Right, now I'll tell you right. Zinchenko is 6 months younger than Kieran Tierney. I've done this on streams before, bro. You know, it's all up here. I've got a big forehead, yeah? Right? I've done this on streams. Kieran Tierney is 6 months younger than Zinchenko. Go and have a look at Zinchenko's history of injuries. He has spent over 200 days out injured more than Kieran Tierney in their entire careers. So why is Kieran Tierney dubbed injury prone, but Zinchenko ain't? Because they wanted Zinchenko. Because it's super duper mixed signing. Tierney, he don't invert, he's shit. Yeah. Tomiyasu, this manager signing, has factually spent more time out, days out, games out than Tierney since he signed for the club. Thomas Partey the same. Jesus the same. So why is it, that these men are not calling all of these men fucking injury? Oh, get rid of him. They're injury prone. But when it comes to Tierney, because it ain't his signing, bro.
Thomas Partey is the weird one. Because before he came to Arsenal, he was
lock up. Lock up.
So, yeah, so that's what I think. I don't think he was actually.
I know that's true as well. He was on house thing.
Yeah. I don't think he was injured because, like, I know he had his injuries. He has had an injury at Arsenal, but before he came to Arsenal, he'd never.
Bro, he was never injured.
Yeah, never exactly. So I've always thought that one weird. Tomiyasu, we knew that he was an injury-prone player before we even signed him. Like we signed him.
Calafiori injury prone.
They had a problem. The same with Calafiori. We signed Calafiori knowing that he had the knee in. I think it was a knee injury that he had.
Massive injury, yeah.
So,
a dirty tackle as well.
Yeah. So like that's the thing. But the thing is, with Tierney, is Tierney. So my problem with Tierney, is that your injury proneness annoys me because I know how good you are. Like I know the change that you could have made. If you wasn't injured all the time, innit? And
that's down to the manager to manage him.
I hear that. Part of it is down to the manager, but I also feel when it comes to injuries, part of it is down to the players as well, because they can have different lifestyles, they can eat different, they can exercise.
Yeah, but Tierney's the model pro, bro.
I do hear that. But then
you don't see Tierney out in the clubs. You don't see Tierney with the baddies. Yeah, you see Thomas Partey with him, no, didn't you?
Yeah. Well,
you see him on his Snapchat sitting in the car with baddies and that going to the club. Don't see Tierney doing that.
He changed faith and he became a family man. So I have to give
yeah, that's all for camera, bro. That's all for camera. I know. Something. I'm not going to go into that, but either way, it's all for camera, bro.
I don't know the ins and outs in it, but I'm just saying what I see. And with Tierney, he's just unfortunate that the manager that's come in, he just doesn't play the way the manager wants him to play. How the fans react to him is always going to be a different story, right? But just
bro, this is how dense this fan base is. Yeah, Tierney at the back, Gabby in attack. So what changed? What changed is we went down this Zinchenko inverted bullshit route. This manager won an FA Cup with Tierney playing. He played the final, bro. He played centre back.
Yeah. And well, I mean, Tierney could even maybe still be a good option for centre.
Tierney's our best left back.
You know, had he never touched that team and we got a manager worth of damn, we probably would have had 2 league titles. It's that simple. Because we had enough.
If we hadn't loaned him out to Sociedad, we would have won it last season. Because he sat on the bench at Sociedad last season for Javi fucking Gallan. Yeah, Javi Gallan stinks, bruv. Yeah, he's back at Atleti now. He's shit.
Did he get injured that as well, though? He did, right?
Yeah. Why? Because he held bench for fucking half the season. Then you throw him on, yeah, and then he's gonna get injured, bro, because he ain't played.
This manager took the team that he won the FA Cup with and completely destroyed the team. When all he had to do, if we'd have got a manager worth of damn, they would have took those players. Man, we sat down and watched it the other night. Man, we could that team that he busted up. If we'd have had a manager worth of damn that would have came in, man, we winning stuff because all those players were contributing. You probably moved maybe 1 or 2 pieces out of that team, but it wasn't like the team was just destitute. This man broke the team up, built his own team in his own image, and still
he was playing fucking Aubameyang left wing back. Are you taking the piss? Left wing back. No wonder he gave up. Yeah, this guy was one of the most prolific strikers in Europe. He leaves Arsenal, goes and bags 17 goals in 6 months at Barca or 5 months at Barca, wins a title, then goes Chelsea, flops. Why? Because they were in the mud. They were never going to succeed. Then he goes Marseille and bags about 40 goals. Like, come on. Yeah, and you've got Edu sitting on all for nothing with Richard Garlick, who's now our CEO and got promotion off of this, saying you can't get money for him. He's over 30. Yeah, that's Edu saying that. Garlick said, yeah, cool, I agree. Well, how did Barcelona get 12 mil? Do you know what happened with that deal? I know this factually, yeah? We didn't want to sell to Chelsea. So Chelsea did a deal with Barca. You get him on a free, we'll buy him off you for 12 mil. Chelsea offered 12 mil and we rejected it. I know that's fact, bro. 100%. I know that factually. Yeah? So they phoned up fucking Barca and said, you get him. Yeah, you get him. Because they were waiting on Lewandowski to be fucking available, yeah? So they said, yo, you have him. We'll buy him off you in the summer for 12 mil. Yeah, they bought him after he won a league.
Would you have been happy, though, if we sold him to Chelsea for 12 million? Because I wouldn't have.
We should have kept him and played him up front.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Obviously, but that obviously we like it's at the point now where we're getting rid of him, innit? So like, and obviously we don't have a say in that, but he's going. I would prefer him to go to Barca for free than to go to Chelsea. I mean, in the end, it didn't matter because he ended up at Chelsea.
Yeah, but why? Chelsea weren't a threat then.
Yeah, but I don't like to. I don't want to build up my rivals.
We buy from them.
Yeah, but I can't control that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not able to control that. But if I personally, if you gave me the choice, I wouldn't sell.
I'd rather a player, spit their dummy out and force a move, which he didn't, by the way. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, however, he did turn up late for a North London derby, which is taking a piss. Yeah, but he was fully Arteta out, bro. I know that factually. Fully Arteta out. Yeah, fully Arteta out. He didn't give a fuck about that guy. Yeah, imagine that guy walking in the dressing room, screaming and shouting and throwing the things down and fucking, this is a light bulb, guys. He's sitting there thinking, fuck off, mate. Just put me up front. I score goals. Yeah, this is the only reason, by the way. He is the only reason this manager gets any credit from anyone because he won him the FA Cup. Yeah, that's a fine. That's a fine. Yeah, that's a fine. He's the only reason this manager gets any praise by anybody because he won him an FA Cup, bro. That scoop turn he did against Kurt Zuma and that dink over the keeper won him an FA Cup, bro.
Yeah, I told you.
Now imagine if Aubameyang had down tools then. Yeah. And Pepe, by the way, balling out of Villarreal. Yeah, balling out of Villarreal, by the way. Yeah, now imagine if Pepe had down tools because Pepe was lit in that semi and the final.
He what was it? 20? How many goals did he have at 1 year? He had a bunch of goals before Arteta got here.
Bro, look how many times here this manager threw him off the bench, and he saved his ass, bro, and then got benched the next game. This manager, is so shit at man management. It is crazy.
He's a megalomaniac, man. We got a narcissist running this football.
He is a motivational speaker. That's it. He's not a man manager. Fergie, he might be a good coach. Yeah, Fergie was probably not a good coach, hence why he had all the other coaches around him. Yeah, Fergie was a sick man manager. Yeah, but he has Steve McLaren, Carlos Queiroz, fucking all these other people around him, yeah? Like, this manager might be a good coach, but he's not a good manager. And he's nowhere near good enough to be a man manager.
you talking to Ranch
Look how many
yesterday.
fucking players he's falling out with at this club.
You
Gendouzi. Go on, mate. Go on.
No, I was gonna say you talking to Ranch yesterday, and something sprung in my mind about how it was with Alpine Albert. The one game we had Alpine Albert, how different the team looked
Against Man City.
with the team that everybody was saying that's a toxic team. That one team looked like a complete different team.
Lost in stoppage time to Rodri.
The screamer.
Lost in stoppage time.
the screamer.
Yeah. Well, I think Rob Holding fucked up, but yeah, he slapped it right at the end. Yeah, it was like 93rd minute or something.
Yeah.
And our classy fans, by the way, were all throwing lighters and coins at him. How classy. Yeah, how classy. But it's what it is. But yeah, we'll do about another 20 and I'm bouncing. Yeah, bigger. I'll just see your message, Hooks. Yeah, we'll do about. If you need to bounce now, go, brother. Yeah, 'cause I'll just stay live for a bit.
I got about 10, 15, so that's fine.
Yeah, sweet. And we can wrap this up.
But do I get, you're saying fined? Do I get fined?
No,
you
he's
get fined. No, you get fined for the call. Yeah. If you're in a press conference, yeah, and your phone goes, mate, that's a fine. Yeah, if a journalist's phone goes, yeah, have you not seen the Roy Keane clip? Yeah, you just gonna keep letting it ring? Yeah, it should be on silent. That's how Roy Keane's like, it should be on silent. Yeah, I do this with Kenny all the time. Every time we hear Kenny's on the podcast.
Yeah, we just look up. We just look up. We look at each other.
And it was just the other day. It was like ping, ping. It just was
wasn't gonna say nothing. They just wasn't gonna say nothing. He gonna let Kenny take the bullet.
He's gonna let Kenny take the rap. Because like, what did I do? Ain't my phone.
I'm gonna get ready to drop, man. I gotta go get ready to do a few things here.
Shout your thing out, man. Shout your thing out. We're gonna wrap this up in about 15 anyway.
Southern going here on YouTube, man, and I will reach out to Line Text. We might do something tomorrow, but other than that, man, we're back on it again on Tuesday. Into Milan, that's gonna be it's gonna be a.
Is that on Tuesday? Is it?
I think it's Tuesday this week. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday.
I hope it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay, Wednesday.
9 p.m. my time.
So that's gonna be seen.
And then Chelsea next Sunday, 5:30 my time.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. It's gonna be tough.
Now, shout your thing out though, man. Yeah, and bless up for coming through all day as well. Early start for you as well, man. 8:30.
Yep, all day today. So, yeah, man, brothers, we move on into Milan, Chelsea next week.
Good luck. Pray for Inter.
Pray for Arsenal. Pray for Arsenal. Inshallah. Pray for Arsenal. Pray.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. We've seen this story a million times before. We're old men, mate. Yeah, we've seen 5 titles.
Yeah.
And this ain't a title winning team, mate.
Nah, no, far from it, bro. Far from it. I don't even. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna make top 6 this year.
Well,
You don't think we're gonna make top 6?
We're in a top 4 race, man.
We're gonna probably drop. If I had to guess how many,
we ain't beating Liverpool at Anfield. Sorry, we ain't beating. We ain't beating Liverpool at Anfield.
There's 3 points that's out of there. We know. Well, two or three points that's out of there.
Yeah.
And then you got City again.
Yeah.
By that time, they're strengthened. We got 2 Man United games against with Amaran now.
Yep. Plus, we'll fucking have a banana skin against fucking Fulham or someone or Forest. Yep. We've got Forest coming up after Chelsea. Then we've got Sporting Lisbon away, by the way. Then we've got West Ham, their shit. Then we've got Man United.
But West Ham always.
By Christmas, we're finished, lads.
West Ham is always one that gets us. Remember, they got us last year. Yep. So you start looking at it, man. We got some major games, man. That
it's working.
Man. It ain't looking too good unless
we're done by Christmas, mate. We're done by Christmas, bro.
Hooks, we know this. To see your brother, man. Glad to see you, man. Get my info from Lee. Pass it. We'll link up, man, if you ever need me. And cheers to the chat, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. 5K was in the building earlier.
Yeah, man. 5.5. Come on. 5.7 on the watch long, 5.5 on this at one point. So yeah, bless.
Yep. All right, brother.
Up, matey, man. I appreciate you, man. Chill out, brother. Take care, man.
Peace.
Let me grab these super chats real quick. Big up to Big Books, Jeff Lee. Stop with this Jeff Lee Dharma bullshit. Man said you and Troops need to link up. I sent him the link for this, but he's probably stoned, bro. He's probably fell asleep. Yeah, X clipped him up. Troops was drinking more shots than Arsenal had shots on target today or something. He put out. So yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. But thanks for that rice money. Big up to you, my bro. Big up to you. By the way, Lopetegui's a scrub, bro. I did tell everyone. He's a scrub. Yeah, Real Madrid, he was there 14 games, bro. I've lost 6, got sacked. Bye-bye. 14 games. What phase was they in? Big up Tang Yang. State of the squad. The fact that his substitutions with defenders when a goal is needed says a lot. Why let Smith Rowe leave. Look at the bench. Facts. Facts. And if you let him go, and I said last summer, let him go, not the one gone, the one before, get rid of him. Yeah, he ain't never going to play him. Just get rid. But go and get someone. Alex Baena, go and buy him. But he's going to go Barca, bro. Big up, brother. Big up, Daryl. And we're on loan with no obligation, with an obligation by in January. Here we go. All right, bro. I don't think he'll end up going Everton. I can't lie. But if I'm him, and we know these guys watch the streams, they watch the videos, we know they watch the content of all the content creators. Yeah. Even if you're watching this, get out while you can, fella. Yeah. This manager will ruin you, bro. Yeah. All you got to do is look. No, Hooks, man. Real talk, man. Don't let this guy ruin his career under this manager, bro. Or on the flip side, ride it out, my G. Yeah. Down tools, fella.
That's the one.
Tell everyone down tools, and get this manager out.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
And we'll get a proper manager that'll play you, bruv. Yeah, because you're better than Odegaard. I've already seen enough.
Yeah.
Bless, brother. Bless. Big up Vegas, man. Look at the wage bill. How will they sell these overpaid players? We're screwed. Have you seen our wage bill? Matt's right. The coach doesn't deserve money to spend. Have you seen our wage bill?
It's pretty crazy.
I'm going to show the wage bill before we wrap up. Yeah. Big up Desmond as well. JP, Mateta, Arsenal needs to splash the cash. Bro, we're finished. We're finished. Yeah. And it's been 5 years in the making, but eventually I win. Sadly. We need to bring Jack
Miho?
I don't know who that is.
From the academy.
Fuck off, man. This dickhead's just caught us out. What a stinker and hooked. Read that again, but don't read it out, bruv.
I'm missing it. Wait, me.
No. Say the whole name in your head, bro. You dickhead.
Oh.
I've only ever been fucking caught out 3 times on this channel. That's a fucking clever one. I can't lie. You were a pussy, bro. Yeah. You are an absolute wanker. Yeah. That is actually fucking funny. I can't.
No, that's funny. Okay, I rate the creativity. That's funny. That got me.
That's very creative. Yeah, very creative. Nah, I've been caught out. Only 3. I got done twice in one stream ages ago. No, that's Gear Moose, piss off, man. Yeah, Lee, today was a joke. I've been hopeful for the last few years, but mate, Arteta needs to be called out. If he wins nothing this season, get him gone. Bro, get him gone now. Let's not waste time. Go and win something now. 5 years, 700 mil. Big up for the super chats, bro. Plus several players misprofiled, i.e. 29, went from quality football to shit shows and poor results. I got told we have a top defense and we've had a good transfer window. Yeah, that top defense has conceded the same as United.
That's the worrying part. That's actually the worrying part.
Why do you think that is? Oh, because we put Calafiori into the team. Yeah, and the guy's shit. Yeah, and we conceded 7 of our 11 goals whilst he's in the team. Yeah, as soon as he came into the team, we conceded 7 goals. 7.
But wasn't he? What I didn't really watch him at Bologna, but wasn't he meant to? Was Bologna known for like good defense, like, or were they just holding goals?
I don't know, to be honest with you, bro. Nobody fucking watches them.
Yeah,
nobody watches them, innit? Yeah. Right, let me get up Arsenal's wage bill. Yeah, Arsenal's top earning. Come up this way, top earners. Yeah. And then we'll do this and wrap up, yeah? Because I know you got to bounce. And then we'll redirect to Southside. Benfica are 1-1, I think. Yep, they're 1-1, 33 minutes in. They were 1-0 down. It's 1-1. They're playing a team called Ferenc. Never heard of them. They ain't even got a badge. They ain't got a badge on Google. Right, so cool. Let's get rid of Big Ange off my screen before I share it. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of that? The fuck? How do I get rid of this? Why can't I get rid of it? Oh, there we go. No. I fucking hate these pop-ups, man. There's no way to cancel that off of the screen, so it's going to be sat there.
Is it a wild one? Or is it?
No, it's just, yeah, but I'll get done for copyright. It's Ange Postecoglou's press conference.
Okay.
Let me refresh this page. No, he's back again. Okay, cool. Right, fuck it. Let's share the screen. Right. How are we getting rid of these players, guys? How are we getting rid of these players? I don't know how to get rid of this. There's no way to get rid of it.
The X on the top left. Top left.
Ah, very well spotted. See, I've got 4 eyes. I still couldn't see that. Right, cool. Let's watch this. He's back again. Look. Piss off. Look, ads everywhere, bruv. Get out of here, man. We don't want your ads. Right. How we... Oh, my days. 29, 280 grand a week. Jesus, 265. Rice, 240. Odegaard, 240. Party, 200. Saka, 195. Saliba, 190. Gabriel Martinelli,
He's on 180.
180 grand a week.
Oh, wow.
How are we getting rid of that guy? Yeah. Shillings, 162 and a half. Zinchenko, 150. Ben White, 150. Marino, 130. Calafiori, 120. My Border, 110. Jorginho, 110. Tommy, 100. Raya, 100. Gabby, 100. Timber, 90. Trossard, 90. Kivior, 58. So we've only got 2 fucking players under 90 bags, bruv. How are we getting rid of all these players? £2.5 million, 2.6 million a week.
That's why. That's probably why Trossard is vexed. You know.
No, actually, hold up.
He's not on
Hold
100K.
up. Hold up. 1 sec. What's this? Cool. 1 sec. 3.3 million a week.
That's crazy. That is actually.
This is fucking mad. How are we getting rid of these? Right now, if you put that in comparison, yeah, right, to say, let's go Man City. Yeah, I've done this before on a stream, so I ain't going to do it for too long. But let's go Man City, yeah? There's this 3.8 million a week. Why does Ange keep popping up? Piss off. De Bruyne 400. Haaland 375. Grealish 300. Bernardo 300. Stones 250. So they got a lot over 200, yeah?
Yeah.
But look at the players.
Yeah.
Rodri, Foden, Gundogan, Stones. Gundogan was free, so they're calm. Stones, Bernardo. These are people that win.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no fair. That's true.
Right? Edison's on 100 grand a week.
Raw.
100 grand a week.
You would argue he's one of the best keepers in the world.
I think he is the best keeper in the world. I think he's better than Alisson.
I prefer him, but that's because I prefer the way that he.
But look, Oscar Bob, 50.
But Savio's on 40K a week.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And Savio.
Rico Lewis, 25.
Yeah. Yeah. There.
But look, it's peak rough.
Doku on 50K. Crazy.
Yeah, Doku, 50. He's not worth 50 quid. Ortega, 90. Cool. Decent backup keeper. Yeah, but look, these man win shit, bro. Now let's go to.
Let's go Liverpool.
Let's go Liverpool. Let's go Liverpool. Their wage bill's 700 grand a week less than Arsenal's.
That's crazy.
700 less. Salah, obviously, the top baller.
Yeah.
So Virgil van Dijk is on 60 grand a week less than 29. Alisson's on the same as Zinchenko and Ben White.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
their contracts on the same as Martinelli.
Their contracts are coming to an end though, so they're probably gonna hire that. Liverpool's wage bill is gonna increase a lot.
Yeah, well, maybe it depends because Salah, I think, could go. Trent, I think, will leave. Robber's done.
Yeah.
Chiesa's only there on loan. Or did they buy? No, they did buy him. I'm lying. They did buy him. But bro, look at this. Look at this. Luis Diaz, 55 grand a week.
Swear down.
Is he better than Martinelli?
Well, yeah, overall, 100%. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at the state of that. Quant's 30.
Knight's only on 70K.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Simicast 75. Bro, we're fucked. Yeah, because these men are all on big deals, you know. Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how long they've got left to go on them. Why is this fucking geezer keep popping up? Look, we still owe 29, 58.2 million. We're still owing 58 million, you know. Gabby Jesus was still owe 41.3. Declan was still owe 50 mil. Same with Odegaard. Bro, just them 4 there is over 200 fucking million that we still got to pay these twats. And people want to cry about me getting paid on YouTube. Look at the money we're wasting on them for.
Yeah, it's crazy. But hey, I need to go help my mum with something quick. It's just cool.
No, I can't, man. No, bless up for coming through. Shout your thing out quickly, man.
Halftime hooks on YouTube. I'm doing this thing daily. I do two streams a day minimum. Already done 2 today. I'm not doing another one. My head's gone. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, probably 2 watch-alongs. I might do a head loss stream in the morning. And yeah, just keeping the content going, just trying to grind, trying to grow. I think I'm on like 1.23 subscribers now,
come on,
something
man.
like that.
Yeah, come on.
So yeah, I'll be dropping a match reaction as well. I'll do it as a video at some point, maybe tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, man, just trying to grow and all that. Halftime hooks on all socials. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. So yeah, I guess if you want to find me, that's where you can find me, people.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at Jules. Yeah, bless up hooks, man. Always love. Yeah, go and sort Mumsy out, brother. I appreciate you, man. Take care.
I love having me on again, bro. I appreciate it. Take care.
Nah,
man.
come on, man. Love, brother. Man said he's running as soon as I pull up. Hey, trust me, yeah. I swear down, George, yeah. You're getting bagged tomorrow by Unai Good Evening. Yeah, make the most of today because tomorrow you're getting put in a spliff, bruv. Anyway, we are going to wrap this up. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. Still 2.5 here. We peaked at 5.5, 5.6, something like that. We're going to redirect to Northside. He's having a meltdown. Watching Benfica. They're 1-1, 40 minutes gone against Farense. I don't know who the fuck they are, bruv. They were 1-0 down. It's 1-1. But yeah, what phase is Nuno Espirito Santo in? What phase is he in? Because he's third. Do you rate Isak? Isak's all right, but he wouldn't suit us the way we play, bro. The way we play wouldn't suit us at all, bro. Yeah, same with this Jokeris guy. We don't play like that. Same with Ollie Watkins. These players play on the counter-attack or one-on-one. When do we ever get one-on-one? When do we ever stand in the defender up? Yeah, we're literally camped on the edge of the box passing sideways. U-shaped football, bro. U for unicorn. Anyway, I'm going to go and chill. Big up to everyone locked in. We're less than 500 away from 105k. Check out all the fan cams as well, guys. Yeah, myself, Kenny, Jez, Matty. They're all out there. But Raid Northside with Lee Raid. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to do both the Super Sunday games. Now I'm going to do Bilbao Betis. I was going to do the Leipzig game tonight, but I didn't expect us to lose. I thought it would be a draw in it. So never mind. But yeah, bless up to everyone who's locked in, liked, shared, commented, donated, all that good stuff. Appreciate you all. Subbed and all of that. Make sure you are subbing. Sub to Northside is close to 14k as well. It's going to redirect you straight there. You just double check I've got that set up. And spam the chat with Portugalia. Portugalia. Lee Raid Portugalia. Yep. We're there, guys. Lee Raid Portugalia. And bless. Appreciate you all. I'll be back again tomorrow. I need to chill. Love. We're out. Adios. Cronky out. What striker would I have signed? I would have signed Dovbik, Tony, and fucking Morata, bruv. But I don't know ball, innit? Yeah, 35 mil we could have got Dovbik and Morata for. They're better than the fucking dickheads we got now. We're out. Cronky out. Bless. Laters.